my safety, but I'm just one of your prey. She's got a gun and a bag, and she's waiting for you. She had some time to decide how she's gonna kill you. You can keep running, keep your eyes wide open, but you'll never see it coming, no use. She's got a gun and a bag, and she's waiting for you. She's got a gun and a bag, and she's waiting for you. Kisses always felt so sweet, but they left me blind. Making promises we just can't keep, and it felt so right. Squeeze, tried to learn right into an affidavit. Remind me as I'm falling in the mud of time. I'm caught up in your tongue. You say it's for my safety, but I'm just one of your prey. She's got a gun and a bag, and she's waiting for you. She had some time to decide how she's gonna kill you. You can keep running, keep your eyes wide open, but you'll never see it coming, no use. She's got a gun and a bag, and she's waiting for you. She's got a gun and a bag, and she's waiting for you.
You were watching an adaptation of Vampire the Masquerade's 5th edition, based in Chicago. The game might include topics, actions, and
30
events
seconds.
that some viewers do not agree with. In Vampire Stories, there will be blood, and nothing is sacred. The RPG table and cast of The Last Breath are happy that you're here and want to ensure you're enjoying the show. If you're affected by a topic, we believe it is important to take a break. The story you see is being created live, and this is your only trigger warning. The sun is setting. Prepare to wake up and play a game about vampires.
To roll to try to explode someone's skull from the inside if with psychokinesis.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, the tracks.
Good to know. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Vampire, where we're blowing things up with psychokinesis. Because that's what John wants to do, apparently. Good
You
job,
had me at
John.
blowing things.
What, is that like our reverse McGuire?
Have fun.
Oh, no. I don't like this. Anyhow, good evening.
You know, I gotta say, I would have expected that line from Alexis before I expected it from Austin.
He is all about the boom boom pow. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Vampire: The Last Breath. This week, the group has seemed to have learned much about themselves and even about each other. Though two groups had a horrible fight over a certain man. Ash has been handling his own responsibilities, and Austin has been working on his budding farm. Mystery guests came in to talk to Jackson this week and learned about Sue, the magical T-Rex that happens to inhabit the upper floor of the Field Museum, the sheriff's personal pet. What else is in the Field Museum that is either enchanted or have its own power within those walls? We'll never know at the moment. Tonight, as people wake up, I need Kindred to give me a rouse check. Please tell me where you're waking up yet in your current emotional state. You see, viewers, though there is a horrible fight between two of our kindred, others might know of what has happened. So let's find out what will occur tonight. Hello, I'm your storyteller, Junie Von Esch, and this is what we know now.
I'm going to say that Ash woke up in his little haunted haven that's just off of the large lab in University of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And so he hasn't been back to the dorms. He's been busy in the labs because it's semester's over. So it's the best time to, be doing experiments and stuff there because no one's going to be coming in to mess with anything.
Who would ever want to mess with Ash?
Considering he has influence 3 with the college, not many people.
This is true. Austin?
Not hungrier in the dorms unless mom collected me, in which case her place.
Your mother has not collected you.
Thank God.
Ash heads back to the dorms and picks up a bag to eat because he got a little hungrier.
Alexis?
Alexis is not hungrier. As she wakes up, it's a brand new day and she's got shit to do. So all that extra stuff she pulled out of the closet, she's going to start to take out to her hearse.
But where was she waking up at?
Dorm? In the dorms. Yeah.
Okay. Addie.
Adeline wakes up in Xander's guest bedroom. She is not hungrier. She is just still not doing well. So she's sitting there with her knees pulled up to her chest, just sitting on the bed.
Okie dokie. Well, let's start with the dorm crew first. We'll come back to you, Addie, for a moment.
Yep.
And as Ash comes in, he sees Austin waking up. He sees Alexis getting up. You got an armful of clothes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. You see Alexis up and arms full of clothes heading out for the door. And
Hey, Lexi, moving out?
Oh, no, I'm just moving some stuff somewhere else.
Gotcha. Do you know when you and Addie and everyone's going out or
I have no idea.
Christmas break?
Not sure yet. You'd have to ask Addie. I'm working on my plans.
Okay.
Whenever mom collects me.
Gotcha.
Till then, kind of free burden it.
Ash goes and just grabs the bag from the fridge and starts drinking it.
I'm going to lean over to Lexi. I don't think they're going to take that at the Salvation Army, as I motion to her clothes.
I'm not going to the Salvation Army.
Oh, I am misunderstood. I thought you were throwing things out.
No. I'm relocating things. That's all.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're more sing-song than usual. Not trying to enchant me again, are you?
No, but I can if you want me to.
No. 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 You and I are in a
I
good
know.
place.
No means no. Don't worry. Consent is sexy, of course.
Need help bringing shit to the hearse?
Sure, if you want. There's another load of shit on my bed if you want to just grab it.
All right. Scamper in. Step over all the clothes that are probably still on the ground.
Question for a moment. Alexis, did you leave Addie's door open or closed?
No, I would have closed it.
Okay. Want to make sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So I'll let you two talk for a minute. I have to make some rolls now as you guys leave the dorm to load up the hearse.
So first the dildos, now the clothes. Who's the special someone?
Me?
You're your own special someone? I mean, you gotta love yourself before you love somebody else.
Right,
so.
exactly. No, I kind of bought a place off campus.
Oh shit.
So I'm not like
Congrats,
moving
dude.
out. I'm just
No, you're moving out. You're moving up.
No, I have to stay here for now. But
Uh,
I'm getting things prepared, and it's a nice to have a place to go
oh, yeah, nice little hidey hole. And I mean, does Ambrose and does
Oh,
Ambrose know
Ambrose
it's
knows. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
Your sire actually helped him track me there the other week.
Say what now?
Your sire helped him track me there the
No,
other
no,
week.
I heard you. I'm just trying to like was with like a Great Dane sniffing you out, or was it just she was the Great Dane?
No, like with blood sorcery.
Oh fuck, dude. She's got to teach me this shit, dude.
I mean, look, if she doesn't think that you're quite ready, like,
Then she's just gonna keep using it to
look,
track us
listen,
down, dude.
listen.
Like,
I'm sure in your head, it's like, oh, well, Alexis got to learn fortitude. Yeah, except fortitude can't do the same fucked up shit that fucking Tremors can, like, or the Banu can. Like,
okay, it's not about what you have and what I don't. Like,
I'm
yeah,
just okay.
maybe there's a little bit of that. Like, all right, you
Okay,
got an extra inch, and now I want an extra inch myself. Like,
I
it's
get it, but it's not an extra inch, it's like an extra mile.
Sack need roll is stupid.
Of course you do.
I love it.
I apologize for what's about to fall out of my mouth.
Okay.
So, how's that extra mile on your tread?
I appreciate your help.
Sorry, just a little bit envy. You know, it's ugly on me. Uh, my bad, dude. No, genuinely happy for you though. Like, it's gonna be a fucking great place for you to hide out at, and
Mm-hmm. It is. Oh,
well, I guess these are yours.
thanks. I'll throw them in the trunk. Anyway, I guess I'll be back later.
Okay.
Call me if something interesting happens.
Yeah, will do. Probably.
Hey, Alexis and Austin, give me a wisdom awareness. Please and thank you.
I think I'm gonna roll to disbelieve today.
Okay, that's fine. I'm totally, however you want to roll.
Oh yeah,
it.
I definitely rolled to disbelieve.
Okay, cool. Austin's like, looking, where's my sheet?
Yeah, no. I had to open up the D drive.
Oh, so now
Do I
know
want
where
to burn
his sheet
a
is.
willpower this early?
It's up to you.
Nah, flat four should be okay, right? That's literally just taking half.
As Alexis throws her clothes and such in the back of the hearse, which you know is a new hearse, and it's really kind of decked out. And she rolls around to go into the driver's seat. You're heading back, and she's starting to drive off. You do see a gangle of kindred just watching and videotaping and taking pictures of her. And then as she drives off, they all start to scatter and run as if they're trying to go to a car or motorcycle or some form of transportation so that they could try and follow her now.
Oh, fuck. Send a group text to the coterie. Lexi's being followed. Following on foot. See you guys at her place, I guess. Lol. Send.
Lexi will call Austin specifically, getting that text.
Okay. So, dude.
Okay, first off, you're not following. Second off, I'm pretty sure it's just the fucking Toreador. They've been following me all week.
Yeah, but I mean, if they know where you're at and you're
They're
alone,
trying to get my style. Because Ambrose fucked up Annabelle at the Succubus Club. Well, not fucked her up physically, but like basically told her that I had better fashion than she did, and now the Toreador are trying to copy my style. So they've been following me and taking pictures and sketches all fucking week. It's actually been really great. I've gotten a lot of extra tips at work. But yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm watching as the cars start pulling out, and she doesn't even hear heavy breathing. Just, yeah, totally.
Ash just texts Ambrose like, "Hey,
I will not follow you.
Lexi's going to her new place and is being followed by a bunch of roses."
I will not follow you. Click. I'm following the roses.
Okay.
Ash comes out. He's got his Kevlar and his motorcycle helmet, and he just gets on his bike and looks around for where Austin would be.
Well,
Adeline's phone is still off.
Yeah, that's her choice.
at this
Yep.
point, it would be a combination of. Oh shit! Do I have traversal? Let me check. Page 3.
Are you that speedy?
I mean, there were some opportunities that were had. I do not have traversal. Best I can do is fleetness.
So I guess you're taking a car or going riding bitch with Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Could I parkour onto the what's it called? The bumper.
For most modern cars, you can't parkour onto the bumper without people noticing, and that may or may not cause a fight.
So that's if they see me, though, right?
Okay, if you're jumping onto a fucking car, tell me that they're not going to feel it as they're driving.
I could be light as a feather, stiff as a board. I mean,
Do you have that?
I have unseen passage.
That doesn't handle weight, my dude.
Yeah, but they might not notice. There's the chance. It could be a pothole.
With that, or you could ride bitch with Ash.
Yeah, but then I'm not on them the entire time. Holding on
Let the
for dear life.
storyteller railroad you.
If you
That
want
Or
sounded
don't, or
worse
start a fight. It's fine.
out loud.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fine.
we're gonna
That's
start a
fine.
fight,
That's
Jimmy.
fine.
Go ahead.
That's fine. If you want to start a fight with the roses,
I
but-
go to get onto the bumper, but I fucking whiff. Ash pulls up and just looks at me condescendingly, like, "Get in," right?
I mean,
That's probably exactly what the fuck would happen. Like,
Probably.
let's face it, Austin's a fucking loser, dude.
I wouldn't say he's a loser. He's just
Ma'am, you just deflated my ego. He's a fucking loser.
He's just a little.
Ash is just like, get on.
He's like what, 9 weeks old as a kindred?
Okay.
You can't
We're
office
10
parkour
weeks old
yet.
now.
Oh, I'm sorry, 10 weeks old. We need to get the walkers out for you all. You're all old.
Oh man. Look, you're
Yeah,
only
get
10
it.
weeks old. You can't pull a Jasper yet.
This is true.
Oh,
So as
I
you
want
guys,
to be a Super Saiyan.
as you guys are following Alexis and Addie, you're
You haven't
curled up.
thrown enough bitch fits to be a Super Saiyan yet.
This is true. Addie, you are in your room. You are in the guest room, and you hear Xander's voice from outside. It sounds like he's dictating orders and kind of working from home.
She's not gonna bug him. He's working.
Mm-hmm.
She'll stay on the bed.
You do eventually hear, walking and then pausing, saying, "Give me a moment. I gotta check on something." You hear a button being pushed and a knock on your door.
Men,
Door opens just enough for him to pop his head in. You okay? The sun set about 20, 25 minutes ago. I thought you'd be out.
I don't feel like doing anything. If I do anything, I'm gonna probably start crying again.
I'm gonna call you back. He hangs up the phone. Well, my dearest darling love, unfortunately the world still spins and we gotta keep moving. There's gotta be something you want to do, can do, will do, should do. The coteries okay, right?
Can we try and travel back to the past so that I don't fuck up? Wait, can you?
I can't do that. I do not have that power. It is a power that is possessed by very few. And you normally, if you were to go back in time and reverse a action or decision, there is at times a horrible price to pay. It's why we don't fuck with time. Or try not to fuck with time.
I paying a horrible price now. She's not gonna forgive me. I fucking slammed her into the ground.
Do you know
Hard.
Yeah. He walks over and sits down, like at the foot of the bed, not next to you. He's giving you your space. In the 16 years I've been in the supernatural world, I've done things to my brothers that would be kind of controversial. But at the same time, we forgave each other after we kind of sat down and talked. Do you know what I mean? I mean, like, I've been in some fights. I've bled.
I don't think I don't know that she even wants to talk to me right now.
Do you
I
know
was supposed to be the one person who didn't hurt her.
I know. I understand that. I do. When I was a squire, when I was a kid, well, kid being a relative term, my best friend, the one I looked up to, he was my biggest brother ever. We were on this weird mission in the dream. It was really, really crazy. And we didn't know he had gone unseelie. And he turned and betrayed the entire party to the point he slaughtered 2 of our friends and ran me through and left me for dead. I almost died. It took me a while to heal and talk to him, but we eventually did talk. We got back together and repaired our friendship. Sure, he's unseelie, I'm seelie. We have different views of the world. But at the same point, we got back together. Time is a funny, tricky thing. Plus, you guys are stronger than what you look. Her with her tongue, you with your shadows. I mean, tongue
I was
as in
stronger
her
than
words.
how I was stronger than I looked. I wouldn't have lost control like that.
That's because you have a different set of emotions now. And she pushed on something that... God damn it, John. Look, you got to think about it this way.
I can't look at that chat right now. I'm trying to stay in character, guys.
Oh,
God
first
damn.
road problem.
Yeah.
Not
So,
drunk enough for this.
I'm too sober.
It's a fixable problem, ma'am.
I forgot to get up and get more booze, okay?
I look at it this way, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. I really am not. I guess what I'm trying to do is impart some wisdom that this is not lost. It seems right now that it is because of the actions that have currently been shut up, phone. That have currently happened. But at the same time, we can fix the situation. She's not permadead, and neither are you. And you guys have a strong enough bond that, you know what, maybe just sitting down and talking about it, giving yourself some time and grace to process this. Look, I'm trying to be the voice of hope here.
I know.
At least
I told you we fought. Did I tell you what we fought about?
No, you didn't tell me the subject. You just told me that you two fought. You picked her up, slammed her down, and that's about it. That was the entirety of the conversation yesterday as I tried to gently get you to stop sobbing, to communicate a little bit so I could find out what had happened.
You
What
were the subject.
me? Oh, you know a man should never be going between sisters. I know this. Look, what
I was trying to have the talk with her that I had with you, where I just want you guys to get along. And
I think of it this way. We might not get along, but we can at least respect each other's existence. Where I will nod and be polite, as in, I will nod to her existence, but I will not engage unless she wishes to know something, and then I will completely gray wall. As in, I will give a neutral response, a yes or no or something, and leave it at that. That's kind of what I came to the conclusion of when I came back here after I dropped you off.
I wanted it to work.
Hun,
I don't know if I get to have you both.
you can have us
Which
both, but at a
sucks.
This isn't a I give up one or the other situation. Last time I checked, you're not, forgive the vulgarness, but you're not fucking either of us. Neither of us are financially supporting you, and neither one of us are feeding you. So with the 3 necessary F's to be completed into a relationship where you have to be dependent on us, I don't think either one of us qualify. Unless you and Lexi had a relationship that I don't know about.
No.
But you're more you're more sisters, your family. Family has tiffs. Family has arguments. Family turns around and kicks each other's ass, and then in the next instant gives a hug and forgives each other.
He doesn't forgive that easily. Family or not.
What did she say that pissed you off? That made you lose control?
Well, the bit that made me lose control was, even when you're mad, you're not ruthless.
Ouch.
But there was bits before that already had me mad.
Wow, she's really going in for the throat. No offense, dear. Well, do we
She doesn't trust you. She thinks you're a walking red flag. She thinks you're too nice.
Okay. What else?
And she is bonded to her sire, who has told her that Fae don't usually stick around. So she has essentially applied not all men to that, or whatever the fuck it is, because she's just lumped all of y'all together.
So he has listened to the propaganda that he has fed her.
I think it's vice versa. She listened to the propaganda
that he was spewing.
Yeah.
I'll take it this way. If you want, and God help, if we are situationally in the same room together, again, I will be polite and respectful. Daggers are thrown.
That's what I'm worried about, is the daggers.
If the daggers get thrown, again, I'll gray wall. What does that mean? I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever gets thrown to me bounces off of me and sticks onto you. It's a childhood phrase, and it works.
Yeah.
She's lucky I don't have naming. I could turn her into anything I want. Or name her
Don't
into
do
anything. I won't.
Yeah.
She's just glad I don't have certain powers. Look, everything and anything can be fixed and repaired. You're bent, not broken. At the same point, this is a two-way street. You can give as much as you can. If she ignores it, if she doesn't want it, then that's on her. The olive branch can only go so far before it sours due to the other person's actions. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, I'm not taking this lightly at all.
I know.
I can see that you're upset. I'm sure Miss Brandt is being Miss Brandt at the moment. Whichever that means is, I don't know her personality as well as you do. I don't know her next actions.
In the past, she's cut ties for less.
Well, you never know. Maybe, just maybe, deep within the cockles of her heart, or the subcockle area of her heart, there is a chance of forgiving you. But if she cuts ties, it shows you, was it really a friendship to begin with? Or was she using you?
I don't want to think that about her.
That's fair, but let's go into the reality. I'm not saying...
Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay. Well, at least one...
I'm hurting enough.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
How about we'll talk about that in the future?
If it becomes relevant in the future, sure.
All right. Well, I do have a few things to do tonight. Do you want to check in with your friends, the other friends, to make sure you're okay?
Probably should.
Maybe you want to take a shower. I don't have any of your clothes here, so I did not buy anything for you. And I have some clothes.
You have a baggy shirt that I can just borrow.
Yes, I have sweatpants.
Okay. Shower would probably be good. I'm covered in blood.
Yeah. Why don't you just do all the thingies and go take a shower, dress yourself up. You know what? I hear
Go work. I know
Okay.
you're working.
I do have a dress shirt that if you want to, you can make it into a skirt or a dress thingy with a belt. I don't know. I try to learn fashion stuff for you. So
I'm gonna go shower.
okay. And as Addie goes to shower, Xander tries to find something that he can throw at her to put something on her. Alexis, you have actually arrived at your house.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You do.
Taking shit in.
As you park and start taking shit in, there seems to be a very long parade of different cars passing by to try and watch you. As Ash and Austin end this charade of cars.
As they pass, I'll like strike some poses, like just for shits and gigs. Fuck it, whatever. They're looking anyway.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll see Ash and Austin and just like
Ash just waves.
You could have shoot her a text saying, "I didn't follow you. Ash followed you." I was trying
Technically,
to
Ash. Number one, Ash was not told not to follow.
that's true.
Number two, Ash was following the roses, not Lexi.
Okay, you could explain that to her.
Well, they can keep following.
Oh no, he is. Like I said, he just waves as he goes by because he's still following the roses.
Lexi will just keep taking shit inside. Fuck it.
As you keep taking shit inside. Hey Ash, how good are you with driving?
Depends.
Do you have any drive on your sheet?
Yes, I have drive on my sheet.
Oh, sweet. Can you give me a drive roll? Piss.
The
Yeah.
word drive is
Give me a
written
sec.
on the sheet, so technically all of us have drive on our sheet.
We all have
Ash has
drive.
dots in drive. Let me put it that
That's-
way.
Okay, well, Ash just got a leg up on me.
That's
So
scary to
don't
know.
let Lexi drive. is
It's
what I'm
it's
hearing.
canon that Lexi drives horrible.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
We've
established
made that joke several
session
times.
0.
The fact that she bought
Okay.
a bike should worry everybody.
That's three
Sartar's
successes,
like,
Junie.
content. Perfect. As you're driving and you've got bitch boy on back,
Oh,
you're
no, passenger seat. Wait, no, motorcycle.
yeah,
Motorcycle.
You're the bitch.
Oh, okay.
Bitch seat.
Bitch
Gonna use
seats.
fleetness.
As you're driving and you've got Austin with you, your phone buzzes.
Okay, Ash is driving. He's not checking his phone while he's driving.
Okay.
You got Bluetooth though, right? You got Bluetooth though, right?
Actually, let me check Ash's level of. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any dots in technology, so no, he's not. He doesn't keep that stuff because he's just like, you know what? Phone is one thing. Something that would make it so I had to have the phone where it could connect to Bluetooth to anyone instead of just having Bluetooth turned off. Like, no, thank you.
Okay. Is your phone at least on? Is it on with sound or is it on with vibration?
Vibration.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not gonna feel that on a motorcycle.
Yeah, right?
I know. That's why I'm asking. Okay.
I might feel that because I'm riding bitch.
Okay.
I'm holding on to you for dear life.
Well, you
Yeah, I
feel
mean,
his phone
he would
vibrate.
keep it in his jacket pocket, not in his pants pocket. So yeah, Austin would feel the.
Yeah, you hear the phone, or feel the phone.
Oh, I need to roll for stupid real quick.
Please roll for stupid.
Okay. You're gonna feel a hand reach into your pocket and start trying to frisk your phone out. It's a little
Okay.
friendly at first.
Okay, like I said, it's his jacket
Overcompensated.
pocket. It's not his pants pocket.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Overcompensated. It's just like, okay, he's like, rah, 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 like you're a cat or something for a second trying to get a grip on your phone.
You get a grip on the phone. What do you do?
I'm just gonna hold it up in front of the speedometers and everything in the middle so Ash can see who's calling.
Okay.
What would you have put underneath your contacts for Cordelia de Soja, the Keeper of Elysium?
Oh God, what would I have put?
I know it's like brain cells need to work for a moment because it's like creativity. What
Well,
would you
because the sheriff's Jenny Green hair, so
And I am putting a picture of the Keeper into links and live game and links and pics. She's not. She has green in her hair, but it's more than just.
Oh, I
green.
know. I know the
How
rainbow
about
you probably go with.
Rainbow bee.
Right.
Huh?
The rainbow bee.
Okay.
Not what I thought you were gonna go with.
Rainbow.
I thought
Well,
you were
'cause
just gonna
it-
go with Pan's Labyrinth.
No,
You know, Bowie's hair.
no, I get that, but it's just like one, Pan's Labyrinth would evoke Pan's Labyrinth, not the labyrinth, and
Fair.
two, rainbow-colored hair, and she's a
That's
bruja,
fair.
so the rainbow
That's fair.
bee. But it also doubles for the fact that she can be a real bitch.
No.
Fair. Oh, do you want me
So
to hold
since
it up
I-
to your ear?
Since Lexi's not in danger, Ash just pulls over to the side of the road and, answers the phone.
Hey Ash.
Yeah, what's up?
So I talked to Big J.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know exactly of any rights in particular, but he does know that some of the south side is claimed, but not the near south side, right where the border is.
Okay.
So he wants to know if you want to put in a can't believe I'm saying this. If he wants you to actually come in and file charges against your constituents about such a matter.
Well, we are all official members of the Camarilla, so yes.
Cool. Are you going to keep bringing in your pals? Because I'm assuming you're going to be making a squad to try and gently patrol some of this. I think it'd be good for your friends to help. Show a good bond between your people and our people, and being that you've got a whole gaggle full of interesting individuals, I think it would show a good force that not only you but your crew back you.
Okay.
I mean, come on. If you get 2 freaking mirrors, who can say that that's not going to be a bad thing for a fight?
It's always the element of surprise.
You're not wrong. So when can I expect you? In like the next half an hour to an hour?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay, cool. So I'm expecting Boo Girl, the two mirrors, and you.
Yeah.
Cool. Can't wait to see. It'll be fine. Maybe you guys can
And-
meet Sue. It'll give you some time while I'm trying to get him off of whatever meeting he's at.
Okay. Ash calls up Lexi first. And it's like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to come with me to Elysium.
Okay, when?
Like in the next half hour to an hour.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to be filing a complaint against Capone and his people.
Okay, I'll put on something nice and meet you guys there.
All right, thanks. And then he calls Adeline.
Whose phone goes straight to voicemail. Which is weird for her phone.
Yeah, forgot her charger. It's fine.
So Ash calls Cabbage.
Fuck.
Hello.
Hey, Cabbage.
Hi. How's it going?
Well, Addie disappeared and her phone's not working, so
No. Why did she disappear?
I don't know. Just-
That's not.
She's
good.
not answering her phone. She's not at the dorms, you know.
Well, wait. Doesn't Alexis know? Alexis knows everything of what Addie does. They're like 2 peas in a pod.
Lexi's been a little off today, so I'm not going to
Did-
try and interrogate her.
Did you flip her over and turn her on?
No, that's someone else's job.
Oh. I thought you'd be like a light switch. On, off, on, off.
I mean, she might be, but again, that's someone else's job, not mine.
Okay. I don't want to try and do that with her. She might bite me. And I am not as magically delicious as Xander.
Oh, speaking of Xander, could you call him and see if Addie's with him?
I mean, okay, that seems awkward, but sure. Is that why you called me so I could call Xander?
Or you could just teleport me to where he is.
I
mean,
thought you cared. Okay, fine.
Cabbage, I talk to you like every other day.
True, but still, wow, such using me around ends. Okay. Man.
Look, I can't invite you to Elysium to help back up play against the Capones. I need Addie to do that, so
But I wanted to come out and play. Damn it.
I didn't say I wouldn't ask you to help once we're away from Elysium.
Yes.
Just for the formal Elysium stuff, I need Addie.
Got you. Okay. Just can I put you on hold really quick?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Elevator music.
That's when Adelaide. How long do you take a shower for?
Probably like a good hour. Long ass shower music.
The water should have gone longer on hold.
The world is long. It's the like, what is it? What do they call it? Like the 3-hour shower, like the everything shower or whatever.
It's the
Level
after
3
shit-
shower.
It's the
Yeah.
after
She
shit
does the shower, bath, shower.
Yeah.
Xander's already concerned. It's been a half an hour.
Shit, did she drown? Wait.
I know, right? Thank God the sun sets early during the summer, winter. I would say about a good hour's already gone by as we've gone through these scenes, and as we're
Yep.
on this phone call, you hear Xander kind of knocking on the bedroom door because the guest room has an ensuite. He's knocking.
I've shut the water off and I'm like pulling on the baggy t-shirt. Hadn't quite got to the pants yet because not thinking, and I go to the door. It's baggy enough and long enough that it covers things, so
That's fine. He's at the door going, oh, good, you're out. Cabbage is telling me that Ash called her to see if they can find where you're at.
I don't want to be found.
That's fair. I understand. Hold on. Can you tell me what's so important? Yes, I'll hold. Unhold. Ash, what's so important? Because I have to tell Xander, which is going to have to tell Addie. Can I find what?
Like I said, I have to go file a formal complaint in Elysium against the Capones, and I need Addie to back me on this.
Got you. Hold on. Beep, beep.
I still just don't want to. Xander, I don't want to go anywhere.
Well, apparently you're being called into. He's going to Elysium to file a formal complaint about some Capones going after his people, and he needs you to back him. I cannot go in your stand. However, I wish I could.
You can't. I know.
However, I can poof you to your room so you can get clothes on, and then poof you somewhere close to the Elysium.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna have to work.
All right, let me explain this.
And then you'll come hide me again after? Pretty please?
Sure.
Pretty please.
But you've
Okay.
got to at least tell your people where you're at, okay?
They knew I was safe. That's all that mattered.
Yeah, well, apparently communication's a thing in your world. Yeah. Hold on. Yes, Cabbage, I'm going to tell you that. Oh my God. Will you please take a chill pill? Literally. I prescribed them to you.
Cabbage, tell him I'll be there.
And you hear this loud squealing, okay. You wonder why I don't hear the. Oh my God. All right. Yes. Talk. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yes. I'll hold. Okay, Ash, I got you. Are you ready? Okay. So, long and the short, he's going to take care of her to get her clothes so that she can go back to Elysium to meet you there. And there you go. Anything
Okay,
else?
cool. No, that was it. Thank you, Cabbage. When I'm going after the Capones, I'll probably be going during the day, so if you want to go for a bit of fun, I'll let you know.
Yes. I'll
This would be when Addie turns her phone back on and sees the wire transfer and then sees the authorization get removed. Separate notifications.
Followed up by that group text to the coterie saying, "Hey, some people are following Lexi. Having fun. KK, thanks. Bye."
Okay, so we'll talk to you later. Bye, Ash.
Bye.
And Xander's like, yes, yeah, bye.
She's just staring at her phone, not moving.
Okay, what's wrong now? What's going on?
Hold, please. I have to make a roll.
Fuck.
Fine. It's
No,
fine.
that's probably going to be Lexi's job.
5 dice. I believe in you. Miraculously, I rolled a 4. Is that enough for a composure resolve roll, Junie?
You are not just composed. You are grandmama proposed, and you have a very good resolve at the moment.
Okay. Phone. Lock the screen. Turn it down. I need to go get close.
Sure. What's the?
And I need to pretend I'm okay
You
for
are.
probably like an hour.
You look fine. I mean, not that you're in my clothes. I mean that you look okay.
On the outside, I look okay.
Well, that's usually what anyone else cares about besides me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything you need? Or are you all right? Like, you
Hug.
Oh, okay. I give you hug. Hug.
All
All
the
right.
hugs.
All right. Ready? Close your eyes.
The eyes are closed.
And he says, open them. You're in your dorm room.
And then she sees all of her shit in the room that was not in the room the day before.
Okay, well, I'll take all of this while you go grab something to wear. I'll throw this in your dressing room.
Where all of my things are to wear.
Sure, I'll take all of
Think
these.
that one through, hon.
I can't right now because he just starts grabbing shit.
Yep.
And
Addie
walks
goes
in-
and finds something Elysium appropriate and goes to the bathroom to change.
He'll just be like, oh, I see things moved out. Right. I'm not saying anything. Nope. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He just decides, oh, I'm going to just take all the clothes, put it all appropriately, take my
She'll grab
time.
her bag that she didn't take with her. She makes sure she grabs a phone charger just in case.
Do you need any clothes out of here? Because I will pull them out for you.
She'll walk into the walk-in closet and point to like 2 or 3 outfits. Can you keep those at your place? I know that's a big ask at the moment.
That's fine. 2 or 3. Oh no, I have to keep 2 or 3 outfits at my apartment for you. My world has now ended. Girl clothes. Ooh, cooties. And he's choking you and gives you a boop on the nose. Do you want some pajamas?
Thank you. Yes. God's yes.
Okay. I'll let you bring your delicates with you when you come. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I don't. That's an area of things
Yep.
that guys don't
Yep.
go into.
Yep.
That's a no guy zone.
Okay. I probably need to get to Elysium.
Do you need shoes too?
She's wearing shoes.
No, I mean shoes for the house.
You don't just walk. Yeah, I never noticed if you just walk around barefoot around your house.
No one ever looks at my feet. This is fine. I'm totally good with that.
She goes and grabs like the
He has
most
hairy hobbit
obnoxious
feet
colored.
with like just orange hair all over them.
She goes and grabs the most
That's the
obnoxious
Bobbins.
colored Crocs and just kind of hands them to him.
Oh great.
It's like
Deadpool
some of the only
shoes.
splash of color.
I didn't know you liked neon orange hunter orange.
They were a gift
don't-
from Lexi.
You don't like my big rubber masturbating shoes?
As I said, Deadpool shoes. Okay, fine. Where am I? I'm dropping you off close to the Elysium, right?
Yeah.
All right. Never mind. I'm not going to ask anymore. Just give me a hug. Let's go.
Gives hug. Closes eyes. Knows the drill.
He tells you to open them up again, and you are
Yeah.
literally right across the street.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go and take these home because I don't think a whole bunch of black outfits and, neon hunter orange Crocs is really going to make me look good right now.
It might.
I'm not even going to attempt this. Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay. I'll drop a map pin when we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun.
Addie will start walking across the street, but she doesn't go in.
Oh,
Not till she knows her group's there.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep.
So, Ash, Austin, and Alexis, while that's all going on, have you all combined forces to come together and drive in one vehicle? Or have you kept your 2 vehicles split and arrived at separate times or together? Was that a lot of words? I'm sorry.
I mean, that's up to them. Lexi told them that she'd meet them there, but if they want to come back to the house and get in her car, that's up to them.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
there's-
bringing all this up to you guys to see how you're deciding this.
I would follow because I don't have a vehicle. So, I mean, if Ash says get on the fucking bike, I'm getting on the fucking bike. If he says wait for Lexi, I'll wait for Lexi. Like,
Yeah, no, Ash would just be like, all right, let's head there, and just be waiting outside of Elysium for Lexi to show up.
As you're standing and arriving there, you will see Adeline is already up the stairs waiting for you guys.
Okay. Head up to see Adeline.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Stuff.
Okay,
wow.
is
It's
this
almost
like
she's a Malkavian.
bad stuff, or you normally keep your phone on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know.
Oh, did your phone get broken?
Nope, not broken.
Okay.
Not stuff to talk about in public.
Oh,
Third grade lizard incident.
What? Player knowledge? What?
A previous time that Addie and Lexi fought over something.
Worse. Much worse.
Gotcha.
so a bigger lizard, Komodo dragon?
Don't think the
Shadowy
dragon was
lizard.
involved in this one.
Okay, good.
Let me know when you've arrived, Alexis.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I was just about
Alexis
to openly
will.
say,
Yeah.
this
I
is
messed.
awkward.
Yeah, I did a meeting chat.
Oh,
message
got it.
too,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. Lexi will pull up. Parker Carr, get out. And with a double crit 11, looks perfectly fine.
What did you roll,
Just
by the
like-
way?
I rolled manipulation and performance
To bake it.
to seem like I was in great spirits and that I was super happy to see Adeline.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna fuck with her so fucking hard. Oh no.
Oh,
As-
yes.
As she just walks up towards them and just like, oh my gosh, hello. Like, you guys look great.
Yeah, Lexi.
It's the same thing I helped with the lizard. And I just turn and walk in.
Whatever that was about. All right. Adeline, you look amazing.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She'll hold her arm out for her.
Addie'll hesitantly take it. I think Ash would probably be the only one other than Lexi to notice that there's any hesitation.
Yeah, Austin just went in already, so Ash is the
Ash
only one
just
left.
files that away with something I'm going to worry about later.
Yep.
And heads. I was like, all right. I appreciate you all coming. I just need you all to be around and present kind of a united front. Because, yeah. Appearances are
course.
everything in the camera right now. And he just turns and walks inside.
She'll start walking in.
Mm-hmm.
Adeline's arm, yeah.
Okay, so as you all four come in, you see the keeper kind of dealing with a few people that are arguing. And she'll give a nod to all four of you. And she'll go, you gotta go upstairs, go to the left side of everything. You ever talk to the sheriff? She'll take care of you.
All right.
And then
thank
you
you.
see her just grabbing her saying, you said what about me?
But Ash leads the way and goes to see Jenny Greenhair.
While they're walking, Addie'll send a coded text to Lexi that just says "talk later?" ?
Lexi's not going to check her phone in a
Yep.
On the network, you are going to hear me doing math. 272,000 over 83 years with interest. How much does Capono?
You actually hear over the internet, over the
Over
cobweb.
the internet.
Yeah, you hear over the internet too. Actually, you would hear this over the internet because the cobweb is a construct that I can communicate with you through the internet. So thank you. Through the cobweb, you will hear. You think he owes anything? He paid that back in the '60s.
No, that was back in the 30s, but
No. All that shit was packed up in the '60s after Loden blew his load. And we all
Ah.
thought he was dead. He got a rich ass inheritance, my man. Where you been?
on Wikipedia.
You know that's a lie. That's all a lie.
Fuck, dude, where do you get your shit?
I lived it.
Network goes dead quiet, and I'm sealed up as strong as Fort fucking Knox.
Sure, you think so?
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
1 point is kind of thick, Junie. Just saying.
No, 1 point's fine. You're hearing things. You can't control what you hear.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's fine.
Bigger, darker, and more powerful Malkavians may or may not be poking your head. You just don't know.
Hi,
yet.
James.
As you guys go up
Poke,
the stair,
poke.
not wrong.
Thump.
Going up the stairs and to the left, and as you go into the main archery hall to where the sheriff is, you hear thump, 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 thump as large ass steps are coming towards you. And then you hear this almost ear, and I could never do this, but ear screeching halt and a big thud. And as you clear this hallway that you've been, I'm sure everyone knows who Sue is.
Yep.
Former defensive right tackle for the Detroit Lions in 2018.
Sure. Again, we'll go.
Dominican
T-Rex.
Sue.
No, I but actually.
Oh, that's Sue.
Hold on, hold please. It may or be not.
I mean, both of them are fucking monsters on and off the field. I mean,
There you go.
Also not wrong.
Sue.
no. I know to Sue. I know to Sue.
Yep.
And you see sitting before her.
Kawaii no desu.
Yes. You know, this big, long, like, femur bone. And the sheriff's standing there. Sitting there. And she just waves to you guys going, hey, hi. How are you guys all doing?
Hey, Sheriff.
What up?
Here to file a formal complaint against Capone and his people.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah. Ooh, that's a mood. Hold on a minute. And she stands up, takes out that big femur, and she throws. You can see that thing going all the way to the other end of the room, which is quite long. It's almost the length of the back end of the Field Museum. And you see Sue just turn and start running. But as she runs, you see she's running through the displays and not crashing or breaking anything.
We could totally just have a pet dinosaur, right?
I mean, I do. And she'll get up and go, well, who's got strength among you all?
Depends on what you need done.
Okay, you see that femur that she's running after?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to keep throwing that for her for a moment while I go get the paperwork?
Hey, Junie, would a strength 4 be enough?
Yeah, it would definitely help.
Okay, then yeah. I was just
Okay.
like, I can handle it.
Cool. I have to go run and grab the stuff. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
She gets up, heads out. You can see Sue like picking this up and starts running back to you guys with the big thump, 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 thump. And as Sue gets back, she looks around for Jenny and she can't find her. Who's going to step up to Sue?
Ash does.
She's a kaiju.
You see where her nose is. She goes right up to you. And that nose kind of takes this big, long sniff upwards.
Mm-hmm.
And then she sniffs again for a moment. And drops a bone and waits.
Ash just motions with his hand towards the bone, and that's 5 successes on the throw.
Okay, so it goes a bit. Yeah. She'll look up, turn around, start running to go after it. It's not too long. She comes back quickly, actually, because it's not that far. It wasn't thrown that far. Drops it and almost kind of like starts to pant a little. But you can see she's kind of like jumping up and down. And she will then start to sniff every one of you.
I just let it happen.
That's a 7 crit on the next throw.
Okay. She'll finish sniffing up Alexis before turning around and running back, running to go get the bone.
Big dog.
Big chicken.
Joan will slowly
Fuck all.
come back. Go. Oh, how are you guys doing with Sue? Has she sniffed y'all yet?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mhm.
No. Okay. Well, she kind of heads into the corner for a moment and disappears. Let me know when she sniffed you. If she comes back, she will give Austin a big sniff after she drops the bone. And her snout goes right onto your chest, and as she sniffs, you get lifted up a little bit for a moment, and then you drop down to the floor.
That's a 4 on the next throw.
Okay. It's a little less than half, but she still runs after it.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll go, "Are you guys good now?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make sure she all sniffed you. So she'll come out and go, "Okay, well, here's the clipboard and pen. Go ahead and start filling that out."
Okay. Ash fills it out. Formal complaint of encroachment on domain. The one encroaching being one Capone and his underlings. The one whose domain is being encroached upon being Prince Kevin Jackson. Southside is unclaimed. That means it's the prince's. And so if Capone is claiming it, he is claiming the prince's territory.
Mhm.
Death threats against members of the prince's domain, formal full Camarilla members. Because again, Ash made the argument, and Jenny agreed with it, that those who were branded by the Camarilla were just as much, if not more, members of the Camarilla than just your average, member of the Camarilla, because they can't leave.
This is true.
And so threats of violation of, I believe that's the 6th tradition.
It would be the Sixes are actually taking or trying to do destruction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So violations of the 6th tradition. And yeah, all of that
And second.
puts it all in writing. Oh yeah, that was the part about, encroaching on the prince's domain, attempting to claim the domain of another.
Okay. Sue will come back and put the bone down, but kind of like watch you guys because Jenny's not paying attention to Sue.
Mm-hmm.
So she starts to look at Austin, Alexis, and Adelaide.
Just gonna slink back slowly. If Jurassic Park taught me anything, it's don't move fast.
Addie will unhook her arm from Alexis and walk up and hold her hand up to Sue.
Her bony nose comes to your hand and kind of sniffs it. And then that bottom part of the upper lip or the upper jaw and the bottom jaw kind of like almost gently peck you, but not like push you down.
Right.
And then it's a peck and a gentle moving upwards. And Joan just snickers going, "She just licked you."
Fair.
That's
She'll kind of like turn her hand a little bit to like scratch and see what happens with that.
the enchanted bones of a well-dead dinosaur does gently go into the scratch, but as you do that, she moves her head and kind of does this scoop action where you find yourself on her back.
Okay.
And she
I'll sit
starts
there.
to run.
Okay, cool.
And so Alexis and Austin watch Addie get kidnapped by a enchanted Tyrannosaurus Rex.
While that's going on, Alexis would ask the sheriff if she had that scheduled for her.
Scheduled for?
You asked me to watch the dude at the drop.
Yeah. I got the schedule. Just give me a minute. All right. I got this complaint. I'll go get it over to Jackson like right now if you want to wait for a moment. Alexis, here's your schedule. I managed to get it maybe 2 days a week. Is that cool?
Sure.
Cool. Starting rate's $50 an hour. Is that good?
50? Yeah, all right.
Hey, I'm dealing with budget here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just a cut from what I usually get. So
Well, look, I know it's a cut because you got to keep your clothes on, and you're not going to do too much information.
I mean, I can take my clothes off if they want.
Yes, but remember, it's a changeling institution.
I know. I'm teasing.
Oh,
They're
good
free
God.
spirits.
What?
They're free spirits.
Dude, we already have enough altercation with them right now, thanks to the roses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna look over to where Addie's riding Sue. Just chuckle. I didn't think that Addie would get boned here before you did.
Well, look at the time. Let me go see Jackson right away. I'll be right back. She just turns and heads out really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And Addie, you are just literally getting run
Good,
around
yep.
and just bouncing up and down.
Best place for her right now.
She will run, slide, and everything, and she'll even
Yep.
move her tail so she could grab who would be closer to, like that bone was at.
Probably
Other
Ash
person
if he's
throwing
throwing it.
Yeah.
Okay, with permission, or God, I hope it's with permission, that tail would wrap around you a little bit and try and throw you on as well.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So she starts doing that. You hear a faint banging of the doors. And as this goes on for another 15 minutes, Joan will slowly come back as she tilts her head watching two of your coterie riding Sue, as you two are not. She goes, how long have they been doing that?
Hours.
Like 15 minutes.
She's normally not that friendly.
She must like him.
Apparently, I usually use her as a torture dog.
Yeah.
Hey, if you put a person in between her teeth, let me tell you, people scream for fucking bloody murder.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I could say that.
Well, Jackson wants to see you guys.
All of us, or just that half that aren't?
No, she wants to see the whole crew because apparently Ash put you guys all down as standing witnesses, so he wants to make sure he gets the entire matter because someone is now blaming his clan and him for this. So
Gonna
it's
do
legal, but yeah.
Gonna do the taxi whistle, the old.
All of a sudden, Sue stops. She slowly, almost sinkingly comes down right to your level.
Addie will kind of pat her back and go, I think that was the cue that we need to get down, but we'll come play later.
Head nods.
Ash pats Sue and just hops down.
She she goes down as long as she can, almost like she's going to do Tyrannosaurus,
The kangaroo jump.
yeah. And she'll do it so that both of you can get off.
Yep.
And so we'll go, Joan will go, I'll take it from here. And she picks up the bone and throws it. And she starts running after it again.
All right. Heading over to Jackson.
Mhm.
Catch you later.
And as you guys go over to Jackson's, there's two guards there, waiting on the door. And they look at you.
Mhm. Ash Smith here as called by the prince.
He looks at his notes. Oh, is there an Ames here? Oh, Brandt?
Yep.
Brooks?
Raises her hand.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Just, polite, respectful, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
He opens the door. And as per usual, it is kind of like the office in Scarface. Nice warm breeze around this room. You could hear the ocean, everything like that. There's palm trees and shit. And there sits Kevin Jackson looking over some paperwork.
Ash goes forward, stops an appropriate distance away, and bows. Full formal bow.
Addie stops behind Ash and does the same.
Ditto.
Yep.
All right, come on. I don't got all night for you. What's this about all this stuff, huh? Wait, I've been good to you, Ash. What's up?
So Capone has decided that he should be in charge of the South Side, and that it is his domain to decide who can be there and who cannot, and to execute anyone he doesn't like who decides to pass through or be in there. As that is, for the sheriff, unclaimed domain, that means it falls under your domain.
That's true.
Which means Capone is attempting to claim your domain and take the Sixth Tradition authority from you.
Yeah, that's valid. He's a bit of an asshole when he wants to do shit like that.
So if this is something that the prince is willing to allow to happen, I will let my people know to just stay out of that area. If it is not, then I would ask permission to push back.
If we weren't broodmates, I swear to God, I would have bombed them several years ago. All right. Shit. Really knows how to put me in a fucking bind now, doesn't he?
He's a Capone.
Doesn't mean he has to be a dick.
Thought that came with the territory.
Nah. I mean, I'm not a complete dick. Just
You're
act
not a
one on
Capone.
TV. No, but we're broodmates. We have the same sire.
Mm.
If you know anything about how Loden raised his children, you know that you're not supposed to be a dick. Otherwise, he would have snapped your neck. All right. Well, here's the whole thing. We believe he was either killed or he was murdered by an Alexa Santos. Do you know who she is?
Not a name I'm familiar with.
She's Malkavian. Older Malkavian.
Older than Sun?
Kinda. I think so. Hold on. He'll go through his cards as Junior goes through the internet.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, you're going on the cobweb for that answer, Jeannie?
Yes, because it works. Always and forever. Because that's just easier for me to handle. He will... Oh, 90, and she is...
Ancient.
He'll go, no, actually, she is older than him. Actually, by some time. He was born... Shit, he was born 20 years after her. Though I think she's... Yeah, she's a higher generation than him, so he's got a lower generation. But then again, we all know of how he got lower generation.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys know about the... What do you know about the Anarchs?
They're a royal pain in the ass.
Yeah, and this one has visions of Lilith, if you know who that is.
Ash just starts massaging the bridge of his nose.
She disabled many of the city's anarchs, so she's Cam, but the thing is that many people also think she's an anarch, and a hidden anarch as well. No one really knows. But at the same time, she's a pistol, let me tell you. And if you can get somebody like her on your side, plus, well, we all know how she does certain things. Fucking Hakata. Her work in Oblivion is pretty well known. But between her and Capone, I'm not surprised. And with Capone, well, they haven't declared any land. I'll do you a favor. I'll talk to Eddie Wu, and we'll see if I can find out what's going on. He's his child. He's one of his children, and he leads the quote-unquote Capone gang. Give me a few hours. I'll let you know.
Thank you, Prince.
But expect a call from the keeper, not me.
Of course.
Cool. Anything else? I'm assuming all the three of you are standing behind him.
Yes, sir.
Alexis, Austin, can't
Yes.
bite your tongue? Cool. Austin, speaking of the man that likes to strike at things, how's your wrist doing? Or was it your hand? I got visited by a meow kitty that was rather upset.
It was a momentary lapse of control that's been since addressed.
Cool. Have you apologized yet?
I believe we did that off screen, Junie. Am I misremembering it?
I don't remember if you had or if you hadn't. So I'm just
For the sake of RP, yes, a formal apology was offered.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that, 'cause I was going to send you over to the hospital.
Is that still the intent? Or,
I was going to send you to the hospital. She's out of surgery and is taking a break right now.
Oh.
She works with a whole bunch of Fae and a couple others.
Oh.
So the next time you wish to hit a doctor, let me know. I've got a couple on standby.
Is he making a joke? Okay, I'm not rolling insight. It's just a joke. I'm gonna smirk. No. I think doctors are a little outside of my pay grade.
Fair enough. Miss Brandt, your sire has made your fashion sense to many people legendary now. Good luck. I'm hoping your stalkers do not overwhelm you.
It's been fine so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until they get obsessed. Let me know when you need. Let me know when you need guards.
I'll let you know if it gets that far.
Mm-hmm. Miss Brooks, I'm
Yes,
sure
sir?
you are doing well with your sire's new appointment.
Yes, sir.
How you been handling it?
I knew she would get it and do well.
Your sire is anything if not tenacious. I'm sure you'll be following her steps soon enough.
Potentially. We'll see where my path takes me.
Diplomatically said. All right, Ash. And yes, I heard about your former flame getting, shall we say, defanged. I'm in negotiations right now with the queen. Unfortunately, my first attaché decided to fuck things up. So my question is if I do get her, and he looks to all of you, if I happen to get this woman into my custody, what is the four of you going to tell me her punishment should be?
I would say that her punishment should be according to how she usurped the princess's authority in starting that attack. Anything that's done for anything that she has done to me in the past, well, as I told her then, I'd taken payment for it already.
No, she
If she
didn't.
decides to start something new, I'll deal with that at that time.
Well, she did implicate you guys to the queen. As in, you stole the enchanted swords that she was supposed to present to them.
They weren't hers to begin with, so
Oh,
this is a thief calling someone else a thief.
I don't want to know about the swords. I just from what I hear, she was pissed off that she took things apparently that were supposed to be hers that now have turned out not to be hers. And that she said that you guys stole them. She was trying to clear herself with the queen. She got insulted, unleashed hell, and then lost herself in a frenzy of trying to reclaim what was hers. That is how it was described to me. Being that
Victoria
you
always did have a convenient memory.
and being the four of you were implicated, I thought I'd ask the four of you what you'd want done with her, if I can get her back. Austin, Alexis, Adeline, I haven't heard anything from you guys.
I defer to Ash. Ash is the one who does have more experience with her. I'd only met her once before the altercation.
Okay? Alexis, Austin?
I agree with Mr. Smith's assertion of the situation.
Ditto.
Okay. This is going to cost me a pretty penny. Am I to make this public or should I keep this private? He's asking all four of you.
Well,
The usurpation of authority was public. She not only attacked herself, but roped in a whole bunch of roses and I believe some Bruja and a few others to
Couple Malks and a Ventru.
try to attack, and in so doing to violate the domain of the Fae in the name of the Camarilla, which very publicly was taking your authority, so
Totally fair. All right. I will think about it. It's going to cost a little bit to get her back. I hope you all are ready for a party next Saturday.
we will be.
And Mr. Ash, may I ask for not your usual sweater, but at least something, at least half of a suit or something to the effect of a casual business manner. May I ask that of you?
Yes, sir.
As much as I like to see your whole Get Yuled sweater, you're going to be in the spotlight, just to let you know.
Understood.
Cool. All right. Well, it's been fun, y'all. Don't get bent, but at least gently touch some grass. You're dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Out of
Ash,
character, that
formal
sounds
bows
so
again.
wrong coming from Kevin Jackson.
It does,
Right?
because he has no idea what he's saying. This is fine.
Yeah,
He's trying to get him
When
to
we
be
when we get outside, Alexis will actually touch grass. Just
Yeah.
cheeky.
I mean, the prince commanded it, so I'll
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
suit.
Prince commanded it.
That way, if any Nos that are on his payroll see it, they did in fact touch.
we
the
did
grass.
touch the grass.
We touched grass
There you go.
They followed
with
directions.
Ash standing there shaking his head at us.
Oh, Ash would do it too, just for shits and giggles, because
Why
Be
not?
out
He
of
said to go
pouring
touch
bad.
grass. We're going to go touch grass now.
That's the
Mhm.
easiest command he's ever given.
Yep.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It was carried out efficiently and quickly, and
Mhm.
yeah,
That's right.
it's easy day for him.
Are we supposed to report back after we touch the grass?
No,
He didn't
no,
specify.
we were dismissed. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you don't report when you've done things you've been told to do unless you were told to report back.
Okay, good to know.
And
You just
as you
Do it
guys,
and assume the prince will find out.
Yeah, that's the 7th tradition.
as you go outside to go touch your grass, we're going to go take an intermission. Yay!
Yay!
So we will be back in about 10 minutes, okay? Hopefully, this will be fine. This will be all fine. Let's face it, it's not going to be fine.
Everything is fine
Everything's fine.
until it isn't.
Everything is broken. Everything is cool when we're all shattered. Everything is broken.
I mean, Ash is going to remember that Lexi
Stick
referred to him.
around much.
What do I have to roll for that anyway, Junie?
To cut bacon?
No, to call the strays in the area.
Animal King?
No, to totally cut bacon.
You know, unless you
roll
have,
Dex.
I feel like that's Dex plus athletics.
No, but wouldn't that be strength plus dex because the strength to actually cut through the bacon? Because sometimes it's a bitch to get through.
It's not right.
It's just bacon.
Boy, I hope Small
No,
Bacon's
when you
not
have
watching
the
right now.
If you have the really good thick bacon, sometimes it can be a bitch if the knife's not sharp enough.
No, I feel like that would be strength plus melee. Oh, maybe
Why are we having this conversation?
Why would Amelia
Dex
or
plus
Charlotte
melee.
allow dull knives into the kitchen?
Because they
Do you
no
have?
damage.
If you have any points in strength or Dex, I would assume that you can cut bacon.
I mean, it's very important though. Do you chop off a finger accidentally and then give the cats an extra, bite?
Not recently, thank you.
We broke you.
Jonah, you've got to find a rule book and tell me what the hell I'm supposed to roll to call cats.
Are you using the proper cutting techniques? Not extending your fingers to hold the bacon?
Oh, we moved on from the bacon. Stop.
No, I'm legit fucking concerned now.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take my fangs out of it. I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna cut it in a little bits.
Okay, I think that it would be Dex and melee, right?
I think Dex and Melee are Dex and Melee is probably the better choice.
There, Dex and melee.
If
You
you're
answered
gonna
our own
roll
question.
that. Should you roll that though? I feel like that's taken IRL rolling to a new extreme. Like you roll a 1 and you're like, oh, there goes my hand.
She's gonna keep track of that timing and pull out her phone and see the text from Gabe finally that says, where are you, mommy dearest? The baby wants a puppy and daddy just can't deal with this nonsense anymore.
Shit's getting weird, yo.
You want to see how it's done? I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna put my 3 fingers in between and use premonition.
I run up and do it again on that tree before he can touch the tree.
I will punch you square in your fucking vision eye.
Oh.
Don't put
Probably
me
would've
under
said
him.
something like, "Oh, was it
His
good for you
mouth's too
too?"
small.
No, I was quick.
Okay, that's another thorn, all right? Look,
What? It was quick?
you tried to deep throat a microphone one time, all right? And it just all goes out the window.
Really, if I just need to borrow the helicopter, I just let you know.
Sure, why not?
You know what? Why don't you book it for me for Wednesday? I think I'll need it then.
Well, I'm not sure that booking it is the right term. I'll text the pilots to be ready. About what time?
Oh, let's call it early evening.
So say 7:30.
Perfect.
Okay. Do you need the big one or the little one?
The big one, please.
Okay. Done.
I'm just gonna say, hog in the back, up towards Gwen.
No. Bacon in the back seat.
Nah. Yeah, bitch. No.
Yeah, it takes one to know one.
There's a Harley.
50,000.
Okay, so I'm flush right now. I'm good for
So with
Probably a week or 3.
not wrong.
well, with the way people keep leaving the water on when they take goddamn showers. I'd have to pay for that.
I just like to smell pretty, all right?
Fucking Gabe.
One site. Did she explain what the technocracy is?
Nope.
Bunch of nerdy mages that have hard on for reading.
Oh yeah, that.
Kind of.
Basically like you.
Gwen falls over laughing. Artemis falls over laughing. The tape falls over laughing. We burn the table.
I'm actually doing this in character.
We're all murder hobos.
No.
Not quite.
No.
No, you can't.
I
be
could be a
murder hobo.
lot worse.
This is true.
You own a home. You are murder homeowners.
That's true.
No, you're a murder baron now, remember?
Oh yeah, trade my power for glory.
Unseat my seatbelt and get out and say, "Get Victoria home," and I dip out of the car.
What are you doing? I jump out of the car too. No.
Child safety locks. Fuck you.
I'm in the front seat. They don't have
I
to
know.
seat.
I know. You would think.
Nope, I
Gwen's
that
just like, the fuck?
What just happened? No one knows. What is Malky thinking?
No, what's Toreador thinking?
Oh Lord, Artemis, it's Gabe. Can you hear me?
You're on speakerphone.
Yes, apparently.
Artemis, darling, listen. I had to cut your brother up to save him. He will be fine. I just need to put him back together. You can be pissed at me later, but right now we have to find a puppy.
You're
like
not
the
a
puppy?
Zinisi. You don't even have that capability, do you? Did you eat one?
No, but that's beside the point. Anyway, look.
What?
How did Artemis become the babysitter? What the hell?
That's the way it's always been.
You like the puppy, right? We have to go find the puppy.
You like the puppy?
The puppy's the only decent one out of you guys.
Wait a minute. You found William. You C3PO'd my brother.
He was
you're
already.
going to Chewbacca?
He was already C3. I just PO'd.
It's literally when you go to open your doors, there is no apartment.
I'll be right back. I sort of walked over there. I opened the door, I closed the door. God damn it!
In his direct line, you would get, of course, his standard, "You've reached William. Please leave a message and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience."
You have reached.
You have reached.
You have reached
Marriage.
William. Please message me at your earliest convenience.
I'm pretty sure even Jean-Luc would take offense to this.
Because while we are waiting... So I kind of am changing the music a little bit. Un momento.
Dunce. Dunce.
Fuck you!
Das System is down.
Can I retract my statement about the music in the club being pumping?
And,
Whoa! No, steak knife bad. Put this in the sink.
No!
Oh,
Fire
knife
knife is
thing.
bad, just like dice in the oven in the Batman car.
Not enough premonition? He didn't do premonition that much. Oh, she's gone. She's gone.
Is she grabbing her inhaler? Oh, no, she's going to me.
She just walked out.
Yes!
That needs to be a clip. We need. I don't care if it's gonna fuck up my internet.
No, I think my neighbors are all thinking I'm insane.
Frank's gonna bleed out, or Frank's gonna bleed out.
Wait,
William's gonna
don't we
bleed
know
out.
a Russian? Call that Russian person.
What Russian person?
Yeah, call the Russian.
Olga. Call Olga.
I don't have Olga's
I
number.
have to hang up with you guys to call Olga.
All right, wonderful. I'll text you where we're gonna be.
Oh God.
Love you. Kisses. Goodbye.
Fuck you.
What a condescending fucking Tremere.
Wait a minute.
I hate dial.
Did
on
he
Olga's
actually
number.
say he loved you? Wait a minute. If you guys all in a relationship that I don't know about.
Take and I kiss and I use premonition.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You asshole!
You should have seen this coming.
I had considered not doing it, just everyone off.
Hi,
But
buddy.
What happened? Sorry.
We're coming
And
back.
we're back.
We're back.
We are back.
Hello.
Hello.
Bring it all back. Bring it all back.
And as you guys leave Elysium, I'm assuming you all touch grass.
Of course. The prince told us to.
Oh, I thought he said touch ass.
No, that would be just touching yourself.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over myself. Or touch ash. I mean,
So with the three of us are touching grass while Austin is just like feeling himself all up.
Can't keep my hands to myself. Then I touch the grass.
And as you all touch grass, there's just a woman on the stairs looking at you guys, tilting her head and wondering what's going on.
Is it someone we recognize?
No. It's just a
Fuck them.
Is she upwind or downwind?
She's upwind. As in she walked past you, went up the stairs, turned around, and made
Oh,
sure
what's she smell like? Bloodhound.
she does not smell kindred.
Then I keep the comment that I could have said to myself.
She smells.
And I follow it up quickly for protecting the masquerade. Dude, just pull out Jay and start lighting it up. Start going to pass it around. Gotta look the part. Gotta look the part.
Ash takes a draw and then hands it to Alexis.
Yeah, fuck it. Lexi will take a hit. Hold it to Adeline.
Weird.
Addie will take it.
Listen, we know you were the dare kid in school, but you need to step up your fucking game, dude.
It's fine. Yeah. Shit.
Oh no, is everything okay?
Oh, okay. I appreciate the follow up there.
Yep.
So we're passing the J around, and Vampire Bill went through the trailer park.
The woman slowly goes up the stairs. Just before she goes to the door, she turns around to look at you guys again and then goes in.
Got a mutter under my breath. She didn't smell like one of us. Sorry for the pivot there.
Figured you had a reason.
Yeah, no. It's poor weirdos touching grass, and they aren't one of us. Like, if it was us, we could be like, oh yeah, Dad told us to do it.
Oh, let's not call him Dad.
All right.
Don't
creepy
ever call him Dad.
All right, Uncle Fester told us to do it. Like,
That's probably a bad idea too.
fuck, cousin it.
I think I'm gonna walk away.
It's like you're
before these
wanting
ideas
to
get
get
worse.
in trouble.
Yep. Walking away.
Ash just goes to his motorcycle and drives off.
No, but fuck, dude. Lexi, can I catch a ride?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks,
Looks
dude.
at Adeline. You need a ride?
At least you don't let me down.
No, I've got one lined up.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just go to the car.
Addie'll walk a few
Backseat with
blocks.
my foot on the hearse.
If you're in the back seat, by the way, there's like plush like blankets and stuff back in there with like pillows.
Is this Egyptian cotton? Oh, it feels so good against my skin. I start rolling around it.
Lexi's not gonna bother telling him what she does back there.
Yeah, nope.
Addie will walk a few blocks and then text Xander a map pin.
Is that what this Oh, God.
As he's rolling around, he finds a piece of popcorn.
Okay. Wait, you foodie up back here without me? Bruh.
Yeah. So Adeline and I like to go to drive-throughs. Like, or drive-in movies. Like,
Yeah.
we should go sometime.
Yeah, no, we
you and me.
should.
Yeah.
I'd love to go make fun of Twilight.
Oh my god, it's fucking awesome. We should definitely do that.
Like, let's just go through the whole list. We can just have a night of, just making fun of all the stupid shit, all the extended editions, maybe touch on some. Well, we can't make fun of The Hobbit. I mean, but like, yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Edward.
Yeah, fuck that guy. It's weird.
Fuck the foot for face. Blah, 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 blah. Words, dude.
And as you guys are you guys driving out?
Yeah.
Yep. As you guys drive out, you'll see Adelaide, and she's calling her for her Uber or something like that.
Her instant teleportation.
Pretending to play on her phone because she's already texted Xander.
Right. And as you guys leave, this woman actually comes up to Adelaide, whatever.
Adeline.
Her picture's in Live Games.
Oh no,
Okay.
you're about to be abducted.
Yeah, right.
Right.
She's like,
That many teeth?
"Wow, they're lively." And she watches her
Who?
hair sleeve. And she just gestures.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you part of them?
Yeah.
Not bad. It's actually pretty good. From what I've heard from all of you guys, it sounds like you guys are having an amazing group.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I wish I had that. It's kind of sucky at times, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well. He has the short end of the stick and shit happens. Hey, you're one of the ones in the tower, right?
Potentially.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I know I'd seen you around there. I don't get to go in very often. Not really part of your clan. Kind of sucks. But at the same time, I do see you because I live around there.
Hmm.
My
I'm
name's
sorry, you said your name was?
Monica.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing, by the way?
Living the dream.
That's fair. That's awesome, though. I mean, with how we've heard about you and your grandma, dear God. Or you guys call you guys, do you guys say, what is it? Like great grandsire or grandsire, stuff like that? I hope not. I like it keeping like grandma or something like that. Keeps it more.
I'm sorry, what did you hear about Lady Josephina?
Oh, that she got her election.
Oh, yeah. Yes, she did.
I work underneath the sheriff.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Good times, let me tell you.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, it's...
Do you guys take turns playing with Sue?
I wish. That's so fucking cool. No, we don't get to do anything like that. I'm one of the hounds. And we have to go running around doing all the other stuff. And then we call her in to let her know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the hounds helped your friend bag one of the Ventru.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I heard about that one. That was actually a pretty cool battle. I was like, holy crap. So, you waiting for a ride? I'm not interrupting anything, or am I?
No, I'm waiting on my ride. They should be here soon.
Oh, okay, cool. You're good? You don't need me to, like, watch you or anything? I mean, not watch you, just, like, kind of, like, guard you / like, talk to you and make it look casual.
I can take care of myself. I do appreciate it, though.
Hey, that's cool. I've heard many of the C2E tours. I'd rather just make sure you guys are good before I kind of go toddling off.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Cool. Can I go behind? You can totally watch me do it. I just need to go kind of like behind you around that sign for a second. Do you mind if I do that?
Yep, go for it.
And she'll turn her and kind of like go around, and as she does, she turns into what looks like a wolf.
Okay.
She'll sit there for a moment, kind of like get used to things, shake her body off, and she gives you a look again before, kind of like a "you're sure I can go" look.
She'll just nod.
And you'll see her go trundling off.
Yep.
And as she starts coming off, you see Xander's car.
When he pulls up, I'll hop in.
How'd it go?
I mean, the official stuff went fine.
Oh, that's good. Unofficial?
She acted like nothing happened. I'm sure it was a front. Certain it was a front.
Okay. Where am I driving you to?
Not the dorm.
Starbucks?
Drive through.
We'll go to the drop.
Okay.
I mean, drive through the drop.
Yeah, okay.
And he will start heading that way. Alexis and Austin, you guys talking about anything while you guys are driving to wherever Alexis is driving you to?
I would eventually poke my head up from between the cushions in the back. It's really fucking cozy back here, dude.
Right? It's nice.
Fuck. All right. So you were really fucking weird with Addie earlier. Like, I gotta just put, throw this out there. Y'all having a kerfuffle?
We just had a little tiff last night. No big deal.
Oh, okay. You won? That's why she's pissed off. What?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Nobody makes you the boss.
She's pretty strong.
Is that a problem?
Problem.
Just, she's not making you do anything you don't want to do, right?
No.
Okay. Having walked a mile in those shoes, why didn't you lock her down? I know it's in you.
Didn't feel like the right thing to do at the time.
Huh.
I thought about it, but I don't know. She's she's Addie. Like,
that's fine.
No, she's not being a bitch.
But then what happened? Like,
we just got into an argument. Some shit got said on both sides, and she lost her cool. It happens.
Al, I'm glad you're still around. Fuck, dude. So it wasn't like a bloodbath. It was just not so friendly banter. Like you would tell me if it would turn into a bigger problem, right? Like, I live with y'all.
I mean, it doesn't have to turn into a bigger problem.
Okay, so she has to apologize because she fucked up.
I mean, technically, she's already apologized.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it was that bad then. What did she do?
Like I said, we just got into a little tiff.
I don't want to have to walk home, so I'm just going to shut my shit. Keep
All right.
me in the loop.
Sure.
Y'all are, well, I mean, you're more important to me than she is, but I mean, you two are kind of thick as thieves, so fuck, dude.
It is what it is.
The other night, she did mention that she didn't think anybody would leave anything at y'all's graves.
She didn't say anything about Lexi's. She only said hers.
No, but we discussed at that time.
We discussed her grave.
Yeah, her grave.
Addie never brought up Lexi's.
Yeah, I'm fudging a little.
I know, but they were.
She can incite me.
they were buried together, so that's where he's kind of coming in with this.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming in.
Yeah.
That's what Adeline does not know.
That's fair.
They kind of put you two in a shared grave. Do you want me to go scratch your name off the headstone? Like, isn't that
Wait,
bad?
wait. We have a grave.
Dude.
Okay,
Road
I
trip?
have to go see it.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yes.
abso-fucking-lutely, we're going.
All right. I pull out my phone, open up Waze, put in that one awesome fucking cemetery where my besties are fucking buried, and I just slide the phone up to her.
It doesn't take long
Thank
because
you.
you're in downtown Chicago. Being that it's late at night, it's a Saturday, and it's mid-holiday season. Going down south, there's not a whole lot of traffic. It takes you about a good 25 minutes before you get back into the old neighborhood you and Addie, Ash, and that other one used to grow up in. You go to this cemetery, you know your grandparents, your aunts, uncles, your parents eventually will be buried there. And it's kind of between her family's plot and your family's plot after you've parked your car, walked through the gravesite or graveyard.
And every night there's new flowers. I was back here like 2 nights in a row, and there was just fresh stuff everywhere.
There is a marble. Actually, it's really quite ornate. It's a marble mausoleum. And what it's carved in is kind of like a canopy with 2 girls almost kind of playing like Ring Around the Roses. And you'll see the first name Brant and Brooks. And then your names are scratched or put down underneath. Your dates. And there is fresh flowers right now. Both of your favorites. A honeysuckle for Adelaide, and I forget. What was Alexis? Nightshade. Was it Nightshade for Alexis? For her favorite flower?
Orchid.
Orchid. Wait, who was Nightshade?
There was no Nightshade. And there is a beautiful orchid in a black with touches of purple on it for Alexis. And there is a thing underneath it going,
Oh no, that's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice.
do you remember what the inscription was, Austin? It's like, as sisters are in life, now they are in death together. Forever,
as they are
never
in
to
death.
as never to be separated.
Yeah, now, yeah.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful mausoleum. And you know that both of your parents and Adeline's parents put it together.
I never could figure out why they put Brant first.
No, they're side by side. Brant.
Yeah, but
Brooks.
it's Brant. Oh, okay.
Side by side. It's not like
Misunderstood. I thought it was like hyphenated, like, a marriage.
No.
Okay.
Each girl has her own special side.
Each of them have their own box.
But it's all put together,
Yeah, as they kind of approach it, Lexi's face will kind of like drop the facade a little bit. She doesn't look like super upset, but you can tell that like it's got her like a little somber being here. As she kind of looks at the mausoleum and it's just like, it's such a waste doing something like this when there's not even bodies. Or if there are bodies, then they've got the wrong people.
Do you want to find out?
No.
I mean, you can always use this place as nap time. That'd be kind of fucked up, but need to grab a cat nap, just rest in your own grave.
No, I think it's better not to disturb things like that.
No, you're right. You're right. No, she mentioned that she didn't think that people would remember her, and I mean, you two are both remembered.
She didn't think people would remember her?
Something like that. A bit hazy. I've drunken a lot of stoners between then and now.
Isn't it the fear of everyone to not be forgotten?
We'll turn and look.
There's an older woman. She's slightly dressed in this black, not a gown, but, it's like a black dress with a crocheted shawl. She's got a nice little hat with a little bit of...
I don't like the smile on John's face right now.
Upwind or downwind?
She's kind of southeast.
Which
of
way's the
you.
wind blowing? North?
The wind is not. The wind is blowing west, and she may or may not be crocheting just a slow little piece of shawl. It's like she's winding and crocheting this stitch, and she's just walking and crocheting, and she sees you two, and she says that.
Oh, you're here to rob graves too?
Hardly. I remember the people who have been lost. Those who haven't exactly walked across the river. Still fighting their own battles.
Okay, well, it just got crowded in here, so...
Yeah. My hand's going to go to hers and be like, oh, double grip. We should go.
Oh, you're leaving so soon.
I didn't realize that there was other people here. We were just hoping to have a quiet moment.
There are other people. She starts looking around.
You.
Oh, you think I'm a person? Oh, that is so sweet of you. I'm so privileged. I never really thought I was a person.
What do you think you are?
Oh, it's not what I are, it's what I am. It is not a person. But it's honoured that one of Kane's own would recognise me as a person.
Well, you look like a person. You sound like a person.
I did so well. I'm so glad this time. Sometimes it's hard to get the visage right.
Hey, Junie.
Yeah.
Passively gonna pop Sense the Unseen.
Of course.
Sense the Unseen is always active.
Yes.
Oh, well then, yeah, no, Sense the Unseen on. Skulls on. Rapid reflexes on.
She's solid.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw anything from Star Wars?
Like me, the character, or me, the player?
Porn Like Kino Stars?
I mean, those are two different times, Junie. For me, the character, or me, the player, it was probably about 3 months ago with one of the Rebels episodes. If it was me, the character, probably around the time that 8 came out.
Okay. So you remember that little blue hue?
Yeah, for the shields.
No, little blue hue for the Force Ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
A little blue hue.
Huh.
Well, I mean, I don't get to see many people out here. Many people don't come out. Not even to see their own graves. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I don't go and whisper tales that shouldn't be told.
It's appreciated, thank you. We'll get out of your way.
You're not in my way. I actually been just watching you for a moment. Seeing your strings.
Strings?
You're not quite done yet, are you?
What do you mean strings?
Everyone is born with a string attaching them to the swirls, in one way or another. Me and my sisters, we tend to weave them. One weaves the cotton into thread. One weaves the thread into she shows a shawl, into something, and the other one cuts it.
Huh. Gonna look over to Lexi, give a kind of glance.
Lexi's just like, sure, lady. Yep.
Yeah.
And she'll walk.
Austin. What's? May I have your name?
Of course you can. You do realize name is a power, don't you? And she'll just gently move her hand to Austin's shoulder, and as she pulls it away, you'll see this blue, almost a blue-hued white strand come off of him as she turns around and starts to slowly weave. You have one too, you know, Miss Brandt.
Okay.
And she'll gently pull from yours and start to weave it together.
Why are you doing that?
You're not done with the story. Got to keep it going, you know? You don't want to pass on over the river, do you? Your fight's not done.
Dex?
Who said it was?
Many people do. But many people also think and forget that those within their lives can go in and out, kind of like the waves on the ocean.
Hey, Junie.
Yes.
Given
like
how many
this.
times that I've watched Hercules, would I be able to successfully identify one of the fates?
Do you happen to have any occult?
Yes, I do.
I have 3 occult too, by the way.
Yeah, I will let you
And
do
a specialty in monsters.
Well, she's not a monster, but I will give you intellect and occult.
Rousing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, rousing. Get hungry.
Burning through the first willpower.
John knows exactly what I'm doing. This is hilarious.
Yep.
5 Z's.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Crit 7. No, crit 8. Crit 8.
So as she's doing this, you do notice that the pattern of the shawl is Celtic. And as she talks about her sisters, being that she has a Celtic, well, she has an Irish accent, but also a Celtic vibe to her, the only one that truly is about that is the Morgaine. The one that tends to weave is the one who's also known as the one who's the harpy cry, does a battle war cry known as Nemain. She wreaks havoc on the battlefield, who leads the warriors to the river, where her sister then helps them cross. You're dealing with Nemain, the one who continues to weave stories and keep people going perpetually on, and to make sure that the stories don't die, and to make sure that she reminds them of certain things that they may or may not have forgotten, to bring it back into the forefront. For the crit, you know this is a sign. The sign is more of like, band back together, we got to stay together, things like that. But at the same time, as you see her weaving this strand of you and Austin together, you see that there are pockets for 2 missing strands that could get put into this. But you know that they're not here right now. She can't weave them in.
Well, it was wonderful to meet you. Thank you so much.
Are you leaving so soon?
I think so, yes.
Are you sure you're ready for it?
For what?
What's to come?
I'm never ready for anything that's to come.
Well, you said that on your 4th birthday party, but yet you were ready to jump into the pool no matter what. And when you streaked across the field on your 16th birthday, saying, "Rod, here I am, world," that was actually entertaining.
Glad you were entertained.
Oh, I was rooting for you to get through the entire field.
So glad I could continue to provide entertainment to those around me.
It's not the entertainment, it's the story that matters. Alexis, your story with your friends will grow. It just takes time.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll see it soon enough. Well, and she'll slowly just let the crocheted pattern disappear as you know that your strings are tied into each other.
Great. We're stuck with each other.
If you must go, then I suppose you should. But I'd be happy to see you again soon.
Gonna pull out a J.
Sure.
Light it up. Take a couple drags.
Oh, you won't need it, Austin. You'll remember this quite well.
Offer it to the Morgaine.
How about this? She'll just go like this. And then Alexis, where were you going to go after this?
I don't know. I had not gotten that far.
Yeah, no, we were working on it.
We were working on talking about the mausoleum, and then this shit happens.
That's fair. You're saying that you guys were going to go. So is there any idea in your mind?
Anywhere where she's not.
Bold
There's no
of
place
you.
like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Is that what Austin's thinking at this moment?
Oh no, Junie.
But, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
If Alexis was thinking anywhere that the Morgaine isn't,
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure I know where she'd get sent.
Oh, do send me a PM for
Yep,
this one.
I'm about to do that.
And with Austin, you're saying there's no place like home?
No. Just internally screaming. I'm just thinking, all right,
Maybe.
Lexi and I need to get out of here. Lexi and I need to get out of here. Lexi and I need to get out of here.
She just gently goes.
This thing's a fucking Fae, then we're in danger. I mean, the Fae did offer to give me its name, though, so maybe I have the power of Morgaine. Haha, I'm the Weaver now.
As she blows
the whole
this-
Malkavian train of thought.
As you guys are blown, this smoke from the joints has been blown towards you guys. Austin, you find yourself in your dorm room.
This isn't home. What the fuck?
Alexis. Even though John gave a very good idea, it's not exactly where I will throw you at. You find yourself in 8Ball's living room.
Hey, Auntie.
Though it was a great idea, John. But I got better plans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Hi. Sorry, I did not mean to come here intentionally. Not that I'm not happy to see you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just met a Morgaine.
Gonna text Lexi. Where are you? Are you okay? Did she eat you? What is your status?
As that's going on, Ash, where are you going?
Ash is heading back to the dorm.
Okay, give me a wits and awareness.
So, wits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smoke is coming out from under my door.
Ash has successfully rolled to disbelieve.
There is no smoke in Bossing Say.
As you are coming home, you don't notice the car that's following you.
Yeah.
And as you are just doing your thing, driving, and no problem. My life is great. Your back tire gets bumped into. Not enough to throw you off, but enough to get your attention.
Ash looks back.
You see a black SUV behind you.
Any indication of what's
It's
who's in
black.
it or anything?
It's blacked out, of course not.
Cool.
But you know exactly what this possibly could be. While Alexis and Austin are having their own thing, and Adeline's getting whisked away with a boyfriend.
5, 6, 7.
Ash hums everything is awesome. Of course. He would too.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Hmm?
What are we doing?
Oh, well, you know how, like, the gas and the brake lines underneath the car?
Mm-hmm.
Crimp.
Uh, 11 crit to just rip those out.
Okay. As you've ripped the line from the brake line. Does this mean that they cannot stop?
Brake and the gas.
Oh,
They
okay.
cannot stop. They cannot go.
This now kills off their engine. This is fine.
There
So
is
as-
nothing.
Was
as-
cruise control on?
No, it's not.
That's not going to matter. If
Doesn't
they get no
matter.
gas.
There's no gas going to the engine.
Fuck, you're right. I'm dumb.
And as the SUV skirshes and stops dead in their tracks, you see 4 motorcycles come out from behind them and now form kind of like this box, but 2 come right at you trying to grab your handles, and you see the front one coming to the point where it's trying to lead you off the road. Kind of off the road, and, well, you know where Lake Michigan is.
Mm-hmm. All right, Junie, this is what you want to do.
Oh, it's not what I want to do. Not at all.
So 2 of them are coming right at Ash's
2
motorcycle.
are coming right to the side, like they're coming right up to the side, coming close enough so that they can grab your handlebars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not going to kill Ash. Not even
So
close.
Ash waits until they're close enough that, you know, if the bike were to happen to go down sideways, it's going to hit both of their bikes.
Mhm.
And that's when he dumps the bike and just goes straight up into the air.
How high?
I mean, Junie, I can move at walking speed in any direction because Psychokinesis 5 means he can just fly.
Well, that's what I'm
So-
asking. Do you come? Had you just jump up and then come down?
No, he's just levitating up after dumping the bike so as to knock both of their bikes, and then the other bike is going to get hit.
Okay, there's 2 more bikes.
Yeah,
So
no, he's,
okay.
He's going at the one that was trying to force him off towards where the lake is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
This is fine. This is all fine.
going for their tire.
Mm-hmm.
6 successes.
Okay. So you definitely do hit them.
I mean, they have 2 tires. It's a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And if the front one gets hit hard enough, then bad things happen to the motorcycle.
You're not
Yeah, it
wrong.
becomes a unicycle. I mean,
So while you're doing that, can you effectively do a
Psychokinesis 5 means that he can levitate in any direction, anytime.
Oh yeah, no, that's not my question. My question is, as you are working on this first bike, can you dodge a bullet that is coming towards you? I will need a Dex and Ath.
Okay.
Please and thank you. And that's from the guy who was behind you.
Mm-hmm. Yay, he gets hungrier.
Who doesn't get hungry in this game? And we'd never kill the thin blood. How dare I?
That is 6 successes to dodge.
Okay, yeah. You dodge. You do see that they're going to be shooting you again. So what would you like to do now?
Ash doesn't know who this is.
This is correct.
Or what they are.
Exactly. They are shooting at you. That's all they're doing
Yeah,
right now.
no. So he takes, he just pops the visor on his helmet up, drinks a potion, and I don't have enough dice. Just a second.
oh no, Junie's fucked.
I'm not fucked. The NPC might be fucked, but I am not fucked. Let's get this correct, please and thank you. The storyteller is never fucked.
This is true.
The house just might lose a little. It's fine. We'll regain it we'll regain it in the future.
I mean, to willpower this.
Spooking Alexis and Austin, that was just,
That's 5 successes to set the motorcycle's engine on fire.
Okay. The guy dumps it, moves back, still trying to fire at you.
Okay, so he didn't panic at the fire?
No, he did not. Not even a wince.
Good to know.
And you will see the guys from the SUV coming out.
Mm-hmm. No, Ash has kept moving away from the SUV.
Oh, yeah. No. I understand that. I'm just letting you know that that's not just sitting idle. People are coming out, but when they see the fire, they do stay back.
Okay.
And this guy is trying to continuously shoot you as you are moving.
So I need to keep rolling dodges, is what you're saying.
I'm saying give me 2 more rolls and you'll be good. Because I already did rolls for this guy, so I already know what he's done.
Oh. Hey, Junie, that's a 6 messy crit.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to remember Banu have a thing about, like, what is it? Like, not vengeance, but like...
Judgment.
Judgment, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Sure do. 110%.
Does that sound good for a result of a messy crit?
I am here for this.
Okay, cool. Because you know the fun thing about cutting someone's gas line?
No, tell me.
Gas keeps flowing.
Yes, it does.
And they're all standing around the SUV.
They sure are for a moment because they're not sure how to proceed. Somebody's on the phone, trying to get some orders going on. They can't believe what they're seeing because vampires aren't supposed to fly, are they?
We're going to willpower this too. Just for funsies.
Because if you can't willpower, what do you do?
I mean, if you get 3 successes from willpowering, you know, that's pretty fun. So,
not wrong.
I need to just check something real quick.
About this time, Adeline has gotten back into the apartment with Xander. Alexis was poofed to 8-ball, and Austin, you were just miraculously put into your dorm while Ash is going through this. Just for heads up and knowing where you're at.
Yep.
Waiting for a text back from Lexi. If I don't hear back in 2 minutes, I'm calling.
Okay, so Junie.
Yeah.
An area 15 square yards around the SUV goes up in flames that does 3 ag to anyone caught in it.
Yeah, You catch all 4 of them, and now the one who's on the phone is screaming like a banshee.
And Ash has stopped going up with the flying and is, you know, still moving, but like getting closer to where it's more like he's just barely floating above the ground, kind of a thing.
And the guy was still trying to shoot you. Unfortunately, he is now having to reload. Again, he's not particularly worried about the fire. He just kind of makes sure that he's out of range of said fire.
Okay.
Because what do you expect people to do?
We expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
See? Oh, I don't like
that. So this
one.
guy was around where the bikes all went down, right?
Well, he's moved. So where the bikes were, he has moved back and away from all that chaos. He can't really focus on shooting you if he's around all the chaos. But at the same time, you know for a fact he's not affected by the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Where the 4 poor souls that you've caught in the fire are completely affected by the fire.
So what I'm hearing is he doesn't have anything around him to grab onto. Okay.
Uh-oh. But I feel like this man's going to gently lose his life.
Oh, it's not going to be gentle.
And it's not going to be much of a life by the time Ash is done.
What Adelaide and Alexis did to each other is far more gentler than what Ash is going to do to this poor man.
That's fair.
So that's an 8 crit to hurl him into the middle of the fire.
Okay, well, we've definitely chosen violence today. That's fine.
Somebody shouldn't have been trying to kidnap him, like...
That's valid. And as
you try and force someone to the edge of Lake Michigan, there's only one reason you're doing that. Like, that's to try and kill them. So
Oh, I'm aware. There have been many. There have been many a concrete boot set made down there.
Mm-hmm.
And as you hurl this guy, the 3 other motorcycles riders just look at you and they start running away from you.
I'm still under that judgment compulsion, aren't I?
Well, being that you set not only those people on fire, but you hurtled somebody into the fire as well, I think that compulsion's kind of sated, unless you want to be a little bit more...
I'm still under that judgment compulsion.
Okay!
I'm not, but Ash is just like...
You come and fuck with me, I'm not...
You don't let enemies get away after they tried to kill you,
Well, you don't need 3 running away. Maybe 1 running away and handling the other 2. You always need a messenger.
Take no prisoners. This is the Banu Hakim in your head. You
don't
need to
start no
kill
shit,
them.
won't be no shit.
Exactly.
I mean,
Don't start
Fuck
nothing,
around,
won't be
find the
nothing.
fuck out.
And on Radio Free Zerg
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
on the Malkavian Network. Do it.
Hi,
Do it
baby.
harder. Give
Just
it
some
to
voice
him,
on the
Daddy.
network just going like, burn them, burn them, burn them. Blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull god, skulls for blood for the blood god. blood
that's
for
6
the blood god.
successes to basically grab the leading one's legs and yank him into the other 2.
Okay. That's very simply done. That's not a problem because it's 6 successes and they can't counter that. As you yank them into the other 2 and they fall and stumble, and they're kind of stumbling off the road down into a ditch.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do now? They're actually like, shit, we got to get out of here. Are we going to the complete and utter Banu Hakim way of leave no survivors, or are you at least leaving a messenger?
You know, someone's on the phone. That's enough of a messenger.
Well, that
They
person's
hear
no
the
longer
screams loud and clear.
being that there's no point. Being that person is no longer on the phone, as they have now ashed.
That's
No, Ash is
7
standing right
crit
there above
to light all 3 of them on fire at once.
Okay. Yes. Now we know our Super Saiyan for the season.
Well, duh. There was no question.
Somewhere, Rent is being watched, and all that's heard is, "Will you light my candle?"
And as Ash lights them up, there is quietly someone clapping behind Ash.
Do a barrel roll.
Ash just turns around to see who it is.
I don't have the picture at the moment, but you have heard and have seen Juanetka.
Of course it is.
Ash just inclines his head towards Juanetka.
You can see that the traffic around you has stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, mister. That's a fine display of power. I was wondering when you're going to show the Ventrue exactly what you can do.
What Ventrue? I had some thugs try and run me off the road into Lake Michigan and dealt with the mortals appropriately.
Those weren't mortals, those were ghouls, and those were the Ventrue you just burnt up.
As far as I know, none of them were kindred, none of them identified themselves as such. I mean, aren't Ventrue able to use their fortitude to withstand flames?
There are some flames they cannot, unfortunately, dodge.
That's a shame.
Would you like to get home unseen?
That would be appreciated.
Good, my bike's over here. Let's go.
He follows Juanetka.
There, he's got a big hog.
Mm-hmm.
He allows you to ride bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And as you speed off, he hides you underneath veil. So then as Austin has poofed and is starting to light up and making a huge smoky mess within the dorm.
It's called a hotbox, Junie.
Yes, well, unfortunately, the RA is now trying to wave that thing so it doesn't set off any alarms.
Fuck, she just needs to come in and take a couple deep breaths.
She would, but fire. She's slow. You get pulled up. He uncloaks. You take care of yourself, Mr. Smith, and watch out. There might be more.
Thank you, Wanika.
I'd like to beat your coterie next week if it's possible. Something's afoot.
Most definitely.
Appreciate it. And when you get off, he heads off and slowly disappears. I'll give you time to go into the dorm.
As Ash goes into the dorm, he texts Kara
Mm-hmm.
and just says, I know you put a tracker on my bike. I got ambushed by some underlings of someone who apparently is unhappy with me. Had to leave the bike behind. Probably gonna need some cleanup there. At least 7.
Hold on. Let me roll a stupid. You'll get text back with, sorry about that. Unfortunately, they're after me and Emma too. They don't know us very well. We'll be around soon.
Okay. Stay safe.
What's your body count? 7 only?
At least 7. I'm not sure if all of the ones that were there came out of the vehicle they were in before. There was an unfortunate incident with their gas line and some sparks.
Hashtag giggles. -12.
Good to know.
She'll TTY.
Yep.
And as you come in, you see the RA fanning a bit of the flames fanning a bit of the smoke that's coming underneath Austin's door.
Yeah, it's completely hot.
You know that Abex disabled all the fire smoke detectors, right?
No, I didn't know. Did she?
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
gonna hear Blackbird on Spotify.
Oh God, I hate that. I hate that song. I hate the Beatles. I don't like the Beatles. Why does everyone listen to the Beatles? They're just the people from. Oh God, I hate them. Ugh.
How very Junji Ito of you.
What? I'm sorry. You said something not in the English words.
Don't worry about it.
I always worry about it. What did you say?
I said, how very Junji Ito of you.
What does that mean?
He's an artist. You should look him up.
I don't want to know. Just okay. It's been a night. I've been guarding your guys' place for a bit. People said there was a bomb here, and I had to sniff it out 4 times. Do you know how hard it is to sniff out bombs? Not trying to rage.
Who called in bombs?
I don't know. There's these weird people, and they didn't call my line at all. They called the main line.
They called in bomb threats to the college.
To the college, and they said it was around some of the dorm rooms. So I sniffed by your dorm rooms. Did not go in any of your dorm rooms. But I went around, and you guys are clean. Did it 4 times.
I'm gonna pause.
And then
after
and then I sat here in front of your dorm room, like the good person I am, to make sure nobody clocked in, logged in, or whatever. And then all of a sudden I hear Blackbird and smoke, like he magically appeared in his bedroom.
I mean, we do have friends with fair folk, so...
Oh, God, that's right.
Not sure if it was a friend.
Here,
Why?
come on inside. Just come inside.
Thank you. What happened?
We met Susie Q of the Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, that's a lot. Who did?
Lexi and me.
And
We met one of the Blackbirds tonight, dude.
who's a Blackbird?
I just open up my phone, type in Celtic badass motherfucking weavers. And then Wikipedia for the Morgane, and I just hold it up. Or the Morgana, whatever you want to pronounce it.
Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Wait, who? You and Alexis?
Toss it over to Ash.
Is she okay?
I guess offering a J to one of the gods of fucking, like, fate was probably not a good idea, dude.
Wait, who?
She's over at, she's at a place. She's safe.
Are you sure? Do I have to call her?
I mean, she texted me.
She didn't text
and
me.
She seemed okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but... fuck, dude. I just want to pass my fucking college courses. I don't want to meet the fucking god of death.
You mean goddess of war and death?
Did I fucking stutter?
Yeah, you didn't fold the entire title.
Dude.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, God, I asked if I could have her name.
Did she give it?
I don't remember.
She looks over to Ash.
Austin, did you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I said hi. I'm Austin, by the way. May I have your name? Because I figure, you know, if it were a fae, it wouldn't give it to me that way.
No. See, here's the thing about the fae.
I mean,
Ash has
I'm
a
pretty
cult
sure,
5, so
pretty sure Goblin
knows
asked me
this
for my
stuff.
attention once, and that's the reason why I am how I am today.
That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. But no, they don't need your name to fuck with you.
Oh, they have my strand, and they got Lexi's strand, and it's in a book, not a bush, a book, not a book. Fuck, dude.
Ash just reaches over and takes whatever Austin's smoking out of and takes a big hit from it.
Dude, make it a double. I've been trying to get it in my system the whole night. Like, I actually forgot that I was a vampire when I got back. I've been fucking freaking out, dude.
So if they have your name, they can just do shit to you.
Oh,
You
she said it was
having
about to
their
get so
name
much
doesn't
worse.
help you for shit, because all it lets you do is get their attention, unless you know how to use it, and you don't.
Do you want its attention?
Generally, no. That's when they come and fuck with you, is when you have their attention.
Oh, okay.
The worst thing you can do is be interesting to a fae. And I'm not talking like the changelings, like Xander and, you know, all of those ones. I'm talking like an actual fae.
Wait, so Xander's Fae Light? Fae Adjacent?
Yes. He's like me. Like me to real vampires.
Oh,
he
shit.
is to real fae.
Oh, God. Literally like water instead of vodka.
Yeah. Now think about what the changelings
fuck.
you've seen can do, and what that means about the actual fae. So when you run into an actual fae, you just be polite and as uninteresting as possible. Now, what the fuck was this about them having your strand?
She just looked and was talking about how things are connected and how things were to come, and grabbed Lexi's, grabbed mine, and did needlecraft. Fuck, what's that called?
In your ear, you hear crochet.
Ash just takes another hit.
That is the appropriate response.
He's just like, I am way too sober for this right now.
As he takes a hit, and Allison is now perpetually freaking out for his life. Adelaide, you're in the apartment with Xander. He's kind of making sure you've gotten enough something to drink or eat, and he's just like, "Are you okay?"
Ash is also going to drink another bag because he got hungrier during that whole fight.
That's valid. Are you okay? Do I need to do anything or say anything, or do you want me to just give you my credit card and you just buy clothes and have it sent here?
Those are extremes.
I don't know what will make you happy in this moment.
Putting on pajamas and doing nothing.
Okay, well, I made sure that in the guest room you have your pajamas and you have your clothes and everything that you gave
Yeah.
me. I made the bed again. I wasn't sure if you wanted to stay here or not again tonight, so I made the bed and I made sure
If I can.
Yeah, if you want to, it's fine. How is everyone else? Are they doing okay?
They seemed like it, but we were in official capacity, so.
Okay, so everyone made it home and they're all doing all right?
I should probably find out.
Yeah, do a check-in for me, will you?
Yep.
While Adeline does a text check-in, Alexis, you're face-to-face right now with 8-Ball, who looks like she just finished hosting a party. And she's actually in this very nice gown. Her hair's all done up, and you actually see for the first time who this woman probably could have been. She has jewels on and actually very tasteful outfit, very tasteful gown back from the Victorian era.
By the way, I know I just brought up that whole thing, but that outfit slay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't wear it often.
Oh, you should. You're killing it.
Oh, thank you. She kind of, this is something new. She's not had compliments like this before. You can totally see that on her face. Are you all right? I normally don't have people literally popping into my living room.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. I just kind of got like whooshed here by. Yeah.
Whooshed here by?
Oh, sorry. Morgane.
She kind of stumbles for a moment and kind of like tries to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Player doesn't remember which one, but
the main.
The main. Mm-hmm.
The battle harpy.
Yep.
She sits down slowly. What strand did you break? What strand of your mortal self did you break or strain, or your connection? Did you have a fight?
Yeah.
How bad was it?
I mean, the fight itself wasn't bad.
The ramifications?
Obliterated.
And that's why she showed herself to you.
Mm-hmm. And I don't really know what that means. Know enough about her to know that it's probably not a good thing.
She's offering you a second chance. Trying to re-strengthen a bond that you've lost. That bond that's not ready to be broken. I can't tell you exactly why she was there. I can only imagine. Or at least, from my knowledge, know what she was there for. I'm not going to ask you what happened. It's not my business. You have your own privacy on that. Do you want to stay the night, though?
No, it's fine. It's not. I think I'm okay. I just need to get my car.
Very well. Would you allow me to hug you?
I would love a hug. Yes, 100%.
She'll stand up and give you a hug.
Yeah, she'll hug her back. Do you mind if I call that driver guy to give me a ride to my car?
What, the one that's outside?
Oh, my car's here?
Yes.
Oh, sick. All right, cool. Yeah, that'll be
How
super
is your
helpful.
car sick?
It's a turn of phrase. Remember we talked about how sometimes like communication, like words have different connotations now than they did before? It's not sick like ill.
Oh.
It's sick like that's bad, that's cool, but like bad in a cool way. Like
It's
like
dope.
badass. It's dope. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you need anything, you know you can come and we will talk things out or sort things out, depending on how you are. Who are you with?
Oh, I was with Austin. She kind of tied our strands together.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that just means that she's securing your friend's lifeline to you. It's more that think of it as a blood bond, but not a blood bond. It's more of you're tied together in your friendship, but his death doesn't occur. It will not affect yours, or your death won't affect him, but you will know if something happens to either one of them, or what happens to you, or him. You know what I'm trying to say.
I understand, yes.
Oh, good. Right. Well, I will leave you to it if you do need anything. Oh, how is the house? Is it all right, and is it to your satisfaction?
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Seriously, I walked in and I like fell in love. You killed it. I sent you flowers. I don't know if you like flowers. I just figured flowers are just like kind of a nice thing, but like seriously, I owe you out the ass. You killed it.
Well, I appreciate the flowers. You don't know me out the ass. There are too many asses to own on that one, and not enough places in Chicago. And yes, that was a joke.
Okay.
You're welcome. I did appreciate it. Thank you. But you might want to check in on your friends. Please, for me.
Yeah, my phone's blowing up in my pocket right now. I can feel it. I'm sure they're fine.
Please, Alexis.
She'll pull out her phone.
I'll appreciate it.
Well, 2 of them are responding. They're fine.
2 of them?
Oh, nope. There's the 3rd. Okay. We're good. They're fine.
Okay. She will walk you. She'll grab her a veil, and she'll walk you out to your car.
Thank you, Auntie 8.
Just get home safe and give me a text.
I will.
And then she will go inside and close the door.
Yeah, she'll leave. And go back to the dorms.
Alexis, as you walk into the dorms, Austin and Ash, tell me exactly what is she walking into?
I mean, Ash is in his room and he has a whole bunch of weapons out on his bed.
You can hear Austin having an existential crisis in his room, apparently.
Don't need to ask if he's good. You're prepping weapons, so that's not good. I already know the answer to that. So
Did you read my text?
I glanced. Yes. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I survived. They didn't.
Good. I need... Let me know what you need.
What do you need?
I don't know yet.
Well, what I need is to know that you're going to be okay, and right now it seems like you're not, Lexi.
You think I'm not going to be okay, and yet that motherfucker's asking how to kill a god.
I mean...
I think your priorities are mixed up. Genuinely.
No. You're more important to me than he is.
She'll give him like a quick little hug, like look, what happened with Addie really upset me. And I don't think I can trust her. I don't think I can ever trust her again.
Okay.
And of course, some sick joke of the universe decides that we have to be tied together. As if it wasn't bad enough feeling like I'd just been betrayed by the person I love more than anything else in this entire world. Now I have to be tied to her.
Okay.
So am I okay? No, not really. Do I know what I need right now? No, I don't know what I need. Distractions are good. Distractions are nice. I like that. I'm good with that. I know at some point I have to talk to her, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Have you-
there's that.
Have you figured out what your pattern is?
What do you mean?
Something I've heard other Malks talk about. No mirror is shattered the exact same way as any other. If you know your pattern, you know how to keep the shards lined up to be able to see a reflection well enough. If you don't, then the shards grind together and they start to break the mirror worse.
I know you're speaking metaphorically, but I'm not following.
Did Crites tell you about your clan's curse?
I mean, he went over all the clan curses, yeah.
Yeah. Malkov's.
Right.
Every Malkavian has a mental disorder. That's part of being a Malkavian. If you know what yours is, you can not cure it, but you can lessen the danger and the effects on yourself and others.
Okay.
If you don't, because of the curse, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And it affects you and your relationships more and more.
Okay. That's good to know.
Maybe you should talk to Ambrose, see if he knows someone who could help you figure out your pattern. Because it might be good to get that figured out so you can start planning that before you try and figure things out with Addie.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask him.
Okay. Hey, I'm here for you. Okay. Anything you
Thanks.
need, you let me know.
Yeah, I will.
And he just picks up one of the stakes that she recognizes as being another enchanted stake, and he's just like, even if it means sticking this in someone. Right?
You're not gonna lob it at me, are you?
I said in someone. I didn't say
Right, you didn't specify. Right. And last time you started talking about stuff like that, anyway. I appreciate it. I want to be there for you too, and I want to help you with this situation with the Capones. I just worry that this is more than we're ready to handle. But we want to back you.
I think the most important thing to help you guys back me is to make sure each of you have figured out yourselves, you know? there's nothing more intimidating to other kindred than a kindred who knows themselves and can handle themselves and is confident in that about themselves and their coterie.
Okay. Well, the screaming stopped, so that's good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just take an inventory. I know that everything is what it is, so might. Oh, right. I should probably let Cordelia know.
And as this conversation slowly comes to a end, and the camera pans back out, and the My Chemical Romance song of "I'm Not Okay" starts to play in everyone's head, I think we're going to call this for a session tonight. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to let Addie start with who she is, what she is, Thorns, Roses, and where she can be found on the internet, and Extra XP, please and thank you. If she unmutes.
Yep, I was muted. Hi, I am Cynthia, Alchemical Queen. You can find me on my YouTube. You can find me here at the RPG table. And I also just recently launched a Pathfinder play-by-post server that I'm working on getting some traction in. You guys should all come on it. It's fun. Rose. Emotions. Thorn. Emotions. Extra XP. Lexi.
Okay. Lexi, all the same questions to you.
Yo, what up? I'm Cymerk. You can catch me at Cymerk on all socials. You can also find me on Roll Call Studios on Fridays for D&D, and then coming back in January on Sundays, I'll be back to STing DC by Night. So catch that. I get to torture Junie. It's a fun time. Also starting in January, you can check out Ravnos Archon stream for 7th Sea. I'll be hopping in onto that too. So that should be interesting.
Wait, we get to be players together?
Right? It'll be fun. Instead of torturing each other, we can torture Ravnos and he can torture us.
I think torturing Ravnos will be the best.
Yeah, should be
I'm
a
here
good
for
time.
this. Yes.
Roses. I mean, this was pretty good overall. Yeah. Thorn, fucking Morgaine. What the fuck? Fuck you, Junie.
I have
Fuck you,
absolutely.
Junie.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Also, I really want to know what John sent to you as the place to send Lexi. I need to know.
Would you like to share, John?
Oh, well, all I'll say is that you're lucky that it's Judy controlling the Morgaine and not me, because if it were me, if all that was in Lexi's mind was anywhere that she isn't, Lexi would have popped right in next to Addie and Xander.
Oh.
That would have been
face.
fucking hilarious. Actually, I would have been 1,000% on board with it. Not gonna
I
lie.
mean, same, but also
I would have
train
been
wreck.
so on. You should have done that. That would have been great. I love a good train wreck.
Oh, I know, but I'm looking at the time going, I can't handle 4 trains at once, and we had to wind down.
That's
so I thought,
fair.
so I was like, the second best thing I could send is 8.
Extra XP. I'm gonna have to give it to Ash because just giving into the judgment and fireballing a bunch of fucking people is always a good time. Yep.
Valid. Austin, all the same questions. Give me some replies.
Austin Ames, Mystic7 Archie here on Twitch, streaming soon. TM.
Always.
Always. Roses. Solid sesh. Had a lot of fun. Thorns. Listen, Junie, I'm on level with you. And this just comes from all of my experiences.
Oh, no.
But the next time I have to interact with a Morgaine, I quit.
Don't worry, it's going to be happening more often. Not more often, but it will be happening more this season. Just enjoy.
Look, I'll take the Morgane over Sybil. I'll be honest here.
That's
I would
fair.
take Sybil. I would honestly want to stake that cranky bitch over.
No,
dealing
we
with
had the
Morgane.
Groundhog Day with Sybil. That was less
no,
fun.
we were weak and meek though. That'd be different.
You are weak
We're
and meek.
weak and
You-
meek now.
You say that like you're not weak and meek
We're
right now.
10 weeks old.
All right, and I've already punched a god. All right, like,
You did not punch a god. You gave a god a blunt.
I mean, all right. So I lit up a god and I punched a cat. Either way, I feel like,
I punched a cat, therefore I am not weak.
right? Like I feel like the pecking order is me,
Wait.
everything else.
I
and then
feel
everything
like we
beneath
need to remember that you got front kicked about 20 feet through a door by the cat as soon as you
Yeah.
punched them.
All right. So the cat and I are at the same level. The door's beneath me because I went right through it. It clearly has no fortitude.
Don't
whatsoever.
worry, that cat
Um,
remembers you. It's all good.
Oh, yeah.
But
The cat
extra,
remembers.
extra experience for everyone because you three had some really hard, heavy fucking RP, and it was a good time just to watch all that emotional turmoil occur.
And Ash, all the same things with the different responses for you.
Hi, I'm John. I am a storyteller on Cajun Nights. I do some modding at various places on Twitch, and I'm John Levi R on all socials. Roses. It was a really good session. Like I enjoyed there's the political maneuverings, there was the personal, interactions with the coterie and all of that. Thorn, I made a thin blood that I meant to be like, just trying to keep up with the coterie, and somehow he became the main fighting force for the coterie.
This tracks.
This bitch keeps
This
fucking
tracks.
blood sorcery away from me. As soon as I get blood sorcery, even Stevens.
Careful what you ask for.
I'll trade you, Junie. I'll do it with the Morgane again if I get blood sorcery.
Oh no. Oh no. Something's already afoot for that one.
Cool. I'm gonna eat people.
Oh no. You're not going to want to eat this person.
All right. I want to swallow whole. Got it.
Hey, Alexis. Just a heads up, and I'm speaking to Cy Merck on this. Note was passed to you about a certain Malkavian.
No.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Good luck. I'm Judy Von Esch, video storyteller this evening. My roses and thorns are, oh dear God, and now Mystic realizes he just put himself into a 9-foot hole. I'm here and I'm loving it. You can find me pretty
Extra XP to
Yes.
both Addie and Addie and Lexi for the
gal
great
drama.
RP.
This is fair. Don't forget, I'm on all medias just as my name because I'm starting to now fade. My mind is going. I'm a mod over at Cajun Nights.
What's a mind?
I know,
The
right?
mind is gone.
Exactly. Don't forget to find me on McStabbers over on Roll Call because they are our sister station. Yay! And over in Ravenous during January because Cy and I get to be players and tormenting another ST. I'm not even sorry. And he's not here. Yay! Anyhow, see you guys all later. Last session for this year will be next Saturday. You don't want to miss it. And then we will be back up in January because I have to fly to Colorado for Christmas. Yeah. So we'll see you guys all next week. Take care. Bye.